Should be live. I sold my soul to the bottle. Still none of my friends have left me yet. I'm the same man I was since the age of 13, and I've lived my life with no regrets. If you're looking for some freedom, all it takes is 10 drinks minimum. If you're looking for rhyme or reason, all it takes is 10 drinks minimum. Oh, we're live. It's the last party of the weekend. This is 10 Drink Minimum. I'm your host, Chris Burnett. Smiley is in the studio.
I am.
Oh, took his time, but he's finally here. Thank you, Smiley.
Thank you. Sorry about that. I was. There was some road construction on Cole.
Can someone check that?
Yeah.
I mean, make it go away. That'd be great.
I didn't see no construction. I drove down Cole today. I was down there.
Did you?
Yes.
I actually thought I did it on the way here.
Oh, dang. Calling you? All right. We have Ricky Rebel with us.
That's the Renegade Ricky Rebel, actually. It's if you want to pronounce it correctly. I know you're used to commentating, but announcing it.
Yeah.
The Renegade's in there.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Hey, did not mean to call you the wrong name by any stretch of fashion. So you are one of the Duke City Championship wrestling wrestlers, as I am one of the commentators. You have kind of a heel persona, is that right?
I mean, all perspective.
Yeah.
I mean, if depends on who you're kind of rooting for. I mean,
yeah. Who roots for you?
Smart people usually.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you got a couple dummies.
Lift your mic up a little. Get it up there.
You got a couple. There we go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Better?
Yeah.
I mean, you got a couple guys that like bums. You got a couple guys that like, turbo test.
You don't like turbo test?
No, I can't say they're my cup of tea. I mean, or my flavor, if you would. I mean, did you see that last post that Duke City made on Tommy Two Scoops?
I did not.
It was Tommy Two Cones. They actually made it and said he was part of an ice cream wrestler.
Oh.
And he brings a lot of flavor to wrestling.
Okay.
I would say no. He brings a lot of pre-workout to wrestling, maybe.
Yeah. You don't think that all that workout's going to help you in the ring?
Oh, no. No. Have you seen him? He could barely get in the ring.
Yeah.
Soon we're going to have to just throw him over the rope every time because he can't get through those ropes. He's getting too big. And I don't know if it's ice cream flavored pre-workout, but I'm telling you what. Both of his shoulders, they just look like scoops of ice cream, and they just stop him from getting into the ring. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, we had Tommy on the show. Did you listen to that one?
Nuh-uh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did.
I didn't even hear about that.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
It went very well. I thought it was a great interview.
How long did you talk to him for?
2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah.
You had like a genuine conversation with him for 2 hours.
Correct.
He put more than 2 sentences together.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So it wasn't just like
go back.
2 scoops.
No, it was not just
2 scoops. It wasn't just like that for 2 hours.
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There was some of that.
There was. See, I knew it.
There was some 2 scoops going on, but like he may only said it like twice.
I knew it.
Yeah.
I knew it. He can't. I actually think he has a problem with it. I think he needs to seek some help.
Okay.
Him and his buddy Tony. Like you guys should see them when they're out in the street. They yell at people to like work out and stuff. It's like, whoa, dude. Thought this was America. Thought I could do what I want.
Yeah. Hey, I don't disagree on that. And you're going to be wrestling with Johnny Magna as your tag partner.
Yeah.
This Saturday at Battle at the Block.
Yeah. Battle at the Block in Rio Rancho. We're facing Turbo Tony, Pretty City Express. First tag team match with Johnny, and we were in the championship match. I mean, I would say we would like to thank Tony and Tommy for it.
Yeah.
Because without them cheating on these last matches, we probably wouldn't have had that opportunity. I mean, literally ownership felt like we were wronged. So that's why we're in this championship match. So, I mean, they're doing something right for the first time in a while. I mean, I was trying to get a matchup with Hobo, but like, I guess they just want a bum that can't even put the belt around his belly as a champion. Like, it blows my mind. It blows my mind how long he's had the belt.
Yeah. So you think you deserve a shot at the title for Hobo Hank?
I've been like, I would have bounced his head off the canvas multiple times if they gave me the opportunity.
Okay.
But they didn't, because they were like, oh, he's new. But I was undefeated. Like, I thought winning gave you opportunities. It didn't give you any opportunity at all. And then they gave me Manny Lemons against Ming Pin. Is it Ming Pin or Ming?
I don't remember. Something like that, yeah.
Chin? Yeah, it's Chin. Ming Chin.
Who remembers that guy?
I don't. He pushed me, and Kyle, the ref, missed the whole call.
Yeah.
And like, apparently that was enough for me to lose momentum for a championship match. But I mean, I could have sworn cheating was wrong.
So you don't like Ming Chen?
Oh, not at all. Not at all.
gonna
Like,
blame
next
this on
time I
Kyle.
see him, oh,
Do you have a message for Ming Chen? I'll send it to him.
Ming Chen?
Yeah.
Ming Chen, if you're listening right now, next time you're in Albuquerque, if you stick your big nose in my business again, I'm going to knock it right off your face. I'm telling you right now, whether it's steel or these bones right now, it's going to go right off your mean mug. All right?
Wow.
I'm telling you,
All right.
I'm ready for anybody. You send me anybody. I want them all.
I like that guy.
Who?
He seems like a nice guy.
Who?
Ming Chen.
It's a facade. Have you actually hung out with him?
I thought I had.
No, you haven't. I'm telling. If you think he's a nice guy,
I don't
you're
know.
way
I don't
off.
know the real Ming.
Way off.
Yeah. So you think that you're ready for Hobo Hank? He's like a veteran of over 25 years.
He lives in a dumpster.
Behind the
He does
frontier.
no training, and you're thinking that there's a criteria to be met. You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. Like,
I mean, he's a survivor.
of what? Like diabetes? Like, what is he surviving? Like, what? I see the dumpster that is thrown into that dumpster. All that garbage. Oh, he could feed families off of that. That's why he's so gordo. That's what the locals say. That's fat. That's fat for all you non-New Mexicans.
Wow. Interesting. If Hobo Hank was in here right now, you'd say that to his face?
Yeah. And I don't think, honestly, I wouldn't invite him here because I don't think you could ever get him to leave. Have you dealt with the homeless? Like, as soon as they got four walls and a ceiling, like, you almost got to drag them out by the teeth.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that's one way, I guess.
Has
yeah.
Hobo been on this couch?
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
I was about to say.
Not that one.
He's been on one of your guys' couches, though?
It was a long time ago, yeah.
It may have been a different house, actually.
It was
Wow.
like the old different house.
And did you guys, like, burn the couch?
No. No.
Apparently not.
No. Well, I mean, it's no longer around, but yeah.
That's probably, like, a safety hazard now.
Yeah.
Left the couch behind with the old place.
So how do you feel when Hobo Hank comes out and there's like a whole like standing ovation and the crowd is erupting in the El Rey?
Bunch of drunks. You can tell. Everybody puts a beer up. You know, it's like, what? Why does that 12-year-old have a beer? When did that happen? When did that
they
happen?
have money, right?
No, they don't.
Some
Have
of
you
them
seen
do.
those fans? Have you seen those fans? Most of them come in with like money in their hat from begging on the corner earlier. It was wild.
So it sounds like you don't really have any kind of use for the DCCW fans whatsoever.
Oh no. Have you like had a conversation with even one?
I have, yeah.
Oh, well. I haven't, and I'm still blessed to this day for that. I'm telling you right now.
Duke City Warrior has joined the chat. Have you had any conversations with the Duke City Warrior?
Who?
Duke City Warrior. She writes articles about the different DCCW fans.
I mean, you have to understand that you shake so many hands, you kind of forget some people fall through the cracks.
Wow, she says, well, look who it is.
Well, I don't know if she's Her glasses are on. Is she talking about me or you?
Oh, she's talking about you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
I assume. I mean, she's tuning into my show. I assume she knows I'm going to be here.
you never know. I mean, Smiley barely showed up.
I know. But it's always a miracle.
Have you? Here's my thing. So you've not met Duke City Warrior, and she hasn't contacted you to do an interview on.
I have not met her. It sounds familiar. We might have talked.
Yeah.
Plans probably fell through. I mean, who knows? I mean, I got a very busy schedule.
Yeah. Would you do an interview with the Duke City Warrior?
Very unprofessional, very unbiased.
Yeah.
She has her favorites, very opinionated. So I would say no. Because I've heard some of the garbage she's spewed.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't probably give her the time.
She did a really cool interview with me. I thought it was really awesome.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
How long was it?
It was like, well, she does it all through the day, like it's a Google interview, like Google. What do you call it?
Yeah, types it out.
Yeah, she types it out. So it took a whole day. You know.
Wow.
Do you use the internet?
I try not to. I mean, like, it's.
She said you guys have done an interview. Do you even remember? Or like we've
done an interview.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Everybody tries to say they know me.
Yeah.
It's not true. I
Okay.
mean, you've said it yourself. I hang out with no one at Duke
Right.
City. I sit by myself. I dress by myself. Everything's by myself.
Oh, she said you messed up her interview show.
Oh my God.
And
Did
you
I?
don't even remember that. That seems like it would be a memorable event.
If I messed it up, I don't think I messed it up.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound like me. I don't really mess things up.
You think she's lying?
I mean, I would say so. I would definitely say so. I would say filthy liar.
Okay.
I'd probably block her. She's probably going to be a nuisance for the rest of the show.
Oh wow. Okay.
Oh.
She said, "Shake my head." LOL.
LOL. I feel like that's overused. You know, like
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, have you asked someone recently what LOL means?
No, I mean I've kind of assumed it's laugh out loud.
It is.
It is.
It is. But if you ask like the general population,
Mhm.
oh, it's lost. It's lost. Like geography, that's lost on the common person.
They just say
too.
it means lol.
Lol.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lol.
So, at the Battle at the Block,
Uh-huh.
what is your prediction?
Probably new champions. I
Mhm.
mean, there's 4 other guys that want the belts. Can't really stop 4 other guys from going at it. I can put my best into it. And I can take at least one with me.
Okay.
Pretty City Express is a very dedicated team.
You
to
like those
keeping the
guys?
belts. No, if you've ever like shaken their hands or even like walked by them, you can actually feel the spray tan come off of them. And it's genuinely put on like 10 minutes before their match, so it's fresh. And so sometimes it's hard to get off. And if you don't get it off quick, it's like a Sharpie. Like if you don't get that wet napkin on it quick enough, it's on there for the whole night.
Right.
No one wants to be walking around with brown hands. Like
Yeah,
you
that-
feel all
that looks
oily and
weird.
stuff.
No one has brown palms.
No one.
But I mean, those guys as well. They spend a lot of time in the gym.
They do. I actually hear that they spend more time in the gym together than Turbo Test does. And that's why they have the belts.
Okay.
I don't think it has anything to do with it personally, but like gym people, they think like the hours in the gym means success. I don't really get that myself because as you can see, this is all natural. I was born this way.
So you don't go train like from any matches. You just go in and just go right in.
Oh no, I train. I don't do the weightlifting stuff. Like, goodness gracious, I know so many guys that have just messed up their bodies just from going and working out. I'm more of a guy that likes to go do some like MMA stuff. I prefer like something more interactive. Like lifting weights to me is like jogging almost. It's very boring. Like I like something to do with it.
So you're going around throwing around bums for practice,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
just to get the right, because they're greasy.
Yeah, I mean, it's all about the right thing, right?
Oh, for sure. Sorry, I've got to log out of iMessage, otherwise it's gonna fucking ding every time somebody.
Oh, geez, I didn't even turn on my phone.
No, but I mean it's connected because I had to fucking do my whole shit. But how do I log out of it?
Oh yeah, we had a catastrophic crash happen last week. There had to reboot the
Yeah.
entire thing.
Oh well, maybe it won't happen. Anyway, so you're predicting that you guys are going to come out on top on Saturday, or
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Have you seen like the match between Turbo Test and Pretty City Express? How many times have we seen it?
like 8 times?
8 times. 8 times.
Right.
So you're telling me you're seeing this predictable match coming in, and then a force of unpredictability
Right.
coming in and wrecking the whole thing. Like, Pretty City Express has not faced either one of us.
No.
Turbo Tony and Tommy barely faced us. Recently, they're very, very self-indulged, where they just watch their stuff, so they don't even know what they're going into. But I'm telling you right now, I watch more product than any wrestler.
Okay.
I'm always watching, and I'm ready for anything that they got coming in.
You're studying?
Oh, been studying, and I've been studying since this whole company came into place. When I first started, I was hoping to get into this company, and it was so packed they didn't have room for me. I had to go make my name in Texas, and then after making such a racket, boom, I'm here.
Where are you from originally?
Oh, I'm from California originally.
Okay. I would have never thought that.
Well, you should from the hair. I mean, like,
Yeah.
it screams beach.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, not like a bum like hobo, but like a beach. Like, I love the beach.
But don't you think the beard's a little hobo-y?
What are you talking about? This glorious lock right here?
Okay.
You think it's hobo-y?
Or it's like kind
From
of
one beard enthusiast to another, you thought this was hobo-y?
in an outlaw kind of way.
Okay. I mean,
like a little outlaw country-ish.
yeah, that was an attempt to save. I'll
Yeah.
take it. I mean, not really appreciating it, but
Yeah.
like, Smiley, do you put up with this all the time? Like,
Oh yeah, he's always hassling for not having a beard.
oh wow, and then you're saying I have too much of a beard.
I never hassle.
Wow.
I know.
He's
I know.
native. He can't have a beard.
I can't have a beard. But that's why he
Is
hassles
it just
me.
patchy, or
It's
is
a
it just like it never comes in?
Patchy.
Oh,
It's yeah. It's like if I attempt it, it looks worse than not attempting it.
yeah. I had a chin strap since I was 16.
So
The mustache was the one that took forever.
You seem like the kind of guy that was like born with like a beer in your hand. You're like, what's
Oh,
up?
I was. First time I saw a beer, I asked for one of my folks told me it was adult lemonade, and I knew I wanted it.
You're all, that sounds delicious.
Oh Jesus,
Oh, yeah.
we have a lot of.
Oh, are they talking?
Duke City Warrior said she's in the good in the situation where you messed up the interview. Apparently,
Oh.
Oh no.
she says, "Chris, you know me. I'm very professional when needed, but people like Ricky give me a hard time." Woo!
People like me. Who else is like me?
And then we have Shoulder Voices that just popped in and says, "What up, Tendring?"
Yo, what up?
What do you think about Shoulder Voices, the band?
I mean, it's kind of nice that they're jumping into the commentary, but let's go back to focusing on myself. I mean,
Yeah,
it's in the shot right there, the Renegade Ricky Rebel.
yeah.
Shoulder Voices. I mean, I'm sure you'll have your own chance to be on the show, but
Oh, they were on. Yeah,
recently?
yeah. Oh, like 6 months ago.
Oh, okay.
You didn't
Well,
watch
then-
that. You didn't watch that one.
Well, you'll have to. I watched your last one with the mayor candidate, and then who was it? There was two. You had 2 guests recently.
Yeah,
on-
the guys from Dimer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I watched that one.
What'd you think about the mayor one? Do you think she's gonna win?
Does mailing?
I never
army
know
away?
anymore. I
Yeah.
never know anymore.
Do you vote?
No. No.
Okay. Do you
No.
read? Do you read stuff?
Like books?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
No.
Like you know how to
Um,
read though, right?
I mean, I've tried it many times.
Yeah.
It never works out. It usually hurts my eyes.
Okay.
What
Yeah.
about audiobooks?
audiobooks? I mean, it all depends on the voice.
Yeah.
I mean, like sometimes
If
it
I
can
were
put
to
right
read you a
sleep.
book, would you be interested?
No, it put me right to sleep. I'm telling you right now.
That's what they're supposed to do.
Oh, why would you get them then? Like, do you guys have problems sleeping?
I do.
You got to go out and do more then.
So who's your favorite wrestler?
Of like all time?
Yeah.
Triple H.
Okay.
Triple H for sure.
Duke City Warrior said she's an avid reader. I feel like she's mocking you.
Well, I'm not surprised. Most people that read are lonely. don't have much friends. So I'm not surprised whatsoever.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. But yeah, I've always been a big Triple H fan. I didn't start watching WWE till mid 2000s or so. And then I backtracked and then I made my way back up.
Do you think he's the greatest WWE champion of all time?
I don't think he's the greatest WWE champion of all time. I think he's the greatest worker of all time.
All right. I can't say that that's not wrong.
I like one you can say he worked the system.
Yep. Politics.
Oh yeah. Oh, like a chess master. And then as a ring general, oh, he can do it all. He can be in a multi-man. He can be in a tag team. He can be in a faction. He can go single. Like, he fits everything that you would need out of a heel. Like, if you need a heel in any situation, he'd be the guy I would go to.
Shoulder Voices says, Gentleman Chris Adams. Wow. That's a name. That's a name from, what was it? World Class Championship Wrestling. And he was crazy.
Was he crazy?
Oh, yeah.
Like
they said, like, bar fights, he would get into bar fights and just decimate people and, like, go to jail. And there's a whole Vice Dark Side of the Ring on him that's pretty intense. Yeah.
Yeah, some of those Vices are pretty cool.
Yeah. Maybe one day they'll do Dark Side of the Ring, Ricky the Renegade Rebel.
Probably they'll tell you what not to do as a wrestler, because I'm telling you, like, I talk so much crap online. Like, there are guys that have shut off their accounts because of me. There are guys that will... Wow. I forgot to brush my facial hair. Yeah, you would know how to brush facial hair, wouldn't you? Yeah, nice beard. Takes one to know one, right? God, I swear, Smiley. Is this what you put up with? All these comments?
Yes.
Do they talk a lot of smack most of the time?
Not about me, just mainly about Chris.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're always talking trash to Chris. Everyone loves me.
Oh.
My name's Smiley.
Right.
Yeah, it's kind of hard.
You do talk a lot of trash online. Does it ever come back to haunt you?
Or
do you think you can just back it up?
Not in a physical way. No, not in a physical way. There is very few situations where I think, especially in this day and age, that you're going to deal with someone that's like, meet me out in the parking lot. There's not many guys that are ready to face that reality.
But that's where Hobo Hank lives.
Oh, I've been looking all over there.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, if I bring one ref with me and I see him, it's mine. It's over.
We're just gonna bring Kyle down there. Like,
we gotta drag him.
Found him.
Yeah.
Duke City Where says, I'm a lady. I have no facial hair.
Oh, whoa. It's 2025. You can have facial hair as a lady. That is wrong. That is wrong to assume that because you're a lady. Oh, that's... No. I think you can get canceled for that. I'd watch out.
Do you worry about being canceled?
Never, ever. It's when you start saying sorry for what you said that people start jumping onto that train and like, hey, you should say sorry for this too. So as long as you're like, hey, it came from the heart. It's all honesty. Like it's I'm not spreading it to other people. It's a genuine opinion. And if you can't take my opinions, I mean,
so if you called someone a bag of trash, you're like, hey, that's from my heart.
Yeah. Like I say that to the Duke City audience all the time.
Right.
All the time. And everyone can feel how genuine it is, because like you walk through the crowd, they all smell, they're all sweating all in there, and you're just like, oh, why are you like? They try to come up and hug you and like, hey, can I get a photo? It's like, no, you can't come get a photo. Like, take a shower. Oh God.
Mr. Happy says, wow, Richard is extra greasy today.
Oh God. Hey, I had a long day. Okay. It's like 102, Mr. Happy. Like if you came out, you'd be melted, you and all your paint. Oh God.
Finally some respect in here.
Oh God.
You don't like Mr. Happy?
The
first Route 66 champion?
I'm gonna be honest. No, I don't. I actually don't like clowns at all.
Okay.
I recently worked for Juggalo Championship Wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
Full of clowns. Even the audience was clowns.
Mm-hmm.
It was not a good time whatsoever. So yeah, you could say I'm not a fan of Mr. Happy. He
But I mean, don't you feel like the fans buy the tickets and that makes it to where you can have a place to work? I mean, doesn't that you don't like them for that?
you think there's something else to do in this town?
Yeah.
There is nothing else to do in this town. If you want to go get entertained, you come pay to see me. I come in and I tell you what. I come in there and I tell you the whole freaking time that you suck. And guess what? You come in and then you turn it around. I suck. And you think, actually, that was fun. That was fun to open my mouth today and tell someone they suck at the top of my lungs. If anything, I'm free therapy. And they should be thanking me. I actually have been talking about that with ownership and negotiations, that they're going to pay me more for what I'm doing for the city and the general population.
Mr. Abbey says, I'm going to be out and about downtown tonight.
Okay. Cool.
That sounds like a step outside sort of situation.
And he said, I, sir, am classically trained entertainer.
If he wanted to step outside of me, he would say it. He wouldn't be a yellow belly. Come on, say it. Say it, Mr. Happy. You won't say it. See, I'm telling you right now, you keep barking at their face, and then you just say one time, and they're like, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's disgusting the day we live in. Like, there used to be a time where you just, put your big boy pants on.
Oh, he said, step outside.
Oh, wow.
He must have like sausage fingers. He must accidentally kept sending send between every word. Step outside. Is he here?
No.
Okay, I didn't think he was here.
That'd be funny. We're like, well, come on out, Mr. No.
Oh,
We're not that good.
let's ready to rumble.
like some old school Jerry Springer. The good,
Right,
the good
right,
old days.
yeah.
The good old days.
Security.
What happened to TV?
It went down the drain.
We used to be a proper country. We'd have Jerry Springer and all those good shows.
Yep.
You guys stopped watching it.
And someone's like,
He hassles me for watching broadcast television.
Oh,
You do, actually. I'm not even making, yeah.
because you know why he watches broadcast? He likes commercials.
I like commercials.
what do you like about commercials?
They're tiny movies in between your show.
Did you say they're tiny movies?
Yes.
Oh shit! He said I just typed it slow so you could have time to comprehend. Whoa.
Well,
Oof,
I
oof.
guess he was watching the show then and figured out I wasn't reading. Wow. Okay. I would say thank you, but I don't thank clowns. Anyways, before we were rudely interrupted again,
Yeah.
Chris, who is your favorite wrestler?
Who's my favorite wrestler of all time?
All time.
Growing
All
up,
time.
it was always Ric Flair.
Okay, now?
And people would be like, "How do you like Ric Flair? He's like he's a coward and he gets his ass kicked." And I said, "But does he win? Does he win?" And he would go all the way to the limit, and your hero Sting would beat him senseless, and then Ric Flair would figure out a way to win the match. And that was he
And that carried over to adulthood?
yeah.
Still number one?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Okay.
I can watch a Ric Flair match. I can watch a Ric Flair match and tell you the moves he's gonna do.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, wow. So you're a big fan.
yeah.
Yeah.
I grew up watching wrestling since I was 5.
Oh, wow.
My first in person match was at I grew up in Clovis, New Mexico. It was at Clovis High School, and it was WWF at the time, and it was a house show. And the big people there were Hacksaw Jim Duggan, Demolition, The Ultimate Warrior, Leapin' Lenny Poffo, Sam Houston, and the Rougeau brothers.
Wow.
And it was when Ultimate Warrior had
Wow.
kind of just came in the company.
So they were still using him a lot in all the other
Yeah,
territories and stuff
yeah.
like that, getting him ready.
Then the second one I ever saw was the WCW one in the same place. And the main event was the Rock and Roll Express versus the Freebirds when it was Michael P.S. Hayes and Jimmy Jam Garvin.
Wow.
And then the undercard was Norman the Lunatic versus Cactus Jack and some jobber versus Mean Mark Callis, who later became the Undertaker.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And Tommy Wildfire Rich was also on that show.
So what were the wrestlers that that always hooked you? Like when you went to a match,
Yeah.
what were the characters that were grabbing you and making you think, oh, I want to go see him again.
Heels.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's not the babies. They're like, hey, we won again.
Shoulder Voices says, I tried to start a feud with Glitter Dick, but they were too lame to feud back.
Well, try harder. I'm telling you right now, if you try hard enough, anybody will talk back. There's not one person that will keep their mouth shut in this day and age.
Duke City or Warrior says that ego is growing larger by the minute.
Oh, it's by the second, sweetheart. I tell you what.
Jason Matsumoto says, what's up, guys?
Oh, the guy with a picture of Chelsea Dotson slapping him.
Yeah.
You know, she's barely hit the mark ever in her whole slap fight career. Like, come on. Take that down. I know you have a picture of me, so put that up.
All right.
God. And look, happy silent. How crazy is that?
The fans really disgust you, don't they?
Oh my God. They all think that they should be saying their opinions. I'm like, are you guys my boss? Like, people, like, once again, let's go back to the heroes. They're like, oh, I do it for all of you. Yeah, okay. I want to see that bank account then, because I know you're taking pay for it. Yeah. If it's all for the fans, like you're lying. Yeah. You're out of your mind. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Did you not see the last slap fight she had? The lady,
I saw it. My buddy Johnny that I'm tag teaming with, he was in it, and guess what? He was sitting right next to her when she came into medical.
Yeah.
Apparently she was laughing.
Oh, wow.
Psychopath. There's not a New Mexican that isn't a psychopath.
I bet if you give Ricky Rebel a Snickers, he'll turn back into a puppy. That's
okay.
Mr. Happy said, yeah.
Are you assuming I like candy? Don't fat shame me.
Would you? So Hobo Hank, sometime when he comes to the ring, fans will hand him like food and drinks. Would you take like food
from a fan?
Yeah.
No. Are you kidding me? This is like the most disease riddled city in America. I'm telling you right now. Like even touching them, I'm getting checked by the doctor almost immediately.
Wow.
He's hangry.
Yeah.
Oh, he's projecting. You're projecting, Happy. Go get some of them candy burgers.
Wow.
I hear clowns live nothing off of candy. It is just sugar. Like
just a sugar high the whole time.
The whole time. I don't know what it is clowns that makes them do it, but
Duke City Warrior's talking to me. He says, I know it must be tough interviewing him, but you're doing great. Thank you. It's not tough.
That's why they carry pixie sticks.
I knew what I was getting into when I asked Ricky to be on the show.
I mean, I was surprised by it myself. I knew it was going to happen sooner or later. I didn't think it was going to happen so soon.
Yeah, I didn't know that if you would do media. You don't seem like a media guy.
I'm definitely a media guy. I'll definitely I'll come help out someone that's trying to get some media stuff done because I mean,
well, I appreciate you helping us.
I'm happy to help. I mean, I like the opportunity to come voice my opinions that everyone needs to hear. This is just another platform for me to share the word of the Renegade.
So let people know what is your opinion? What do you want to get out there to the world? What is it you want people to know?
That they're all sheep. That there's not one person that can think for themselves. I'm telling you right now, if you go and talk to a group of individuals and ask them the most basic question, like, hey, when was the War of 1812? They will give you every answer under the sun except for the year 1812.
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
Yeah.
How crazy is that?
Right.
I go up to adults and I'm supposed to respect them, but they don't even have a brain in there. They're a walking zombie most of the time. And they smell like one too. It's I tell you what, it's the worst.
Yeah.
And I'm here to set I'm a new role model in town for basically all of America because I'm all for making America number one, baby. I'm all for that. I represent that to this day.
Okay.
And we got to start acting like it. What's
something that like the average Duke City Championship wrestling fan you think they need to change?
Shower.
Okay.
Shower.
Wow.
I think a better society starts with a clean society.
Okay. You don't think most of them shower?
Oh my God. And if they have showered, they must be like drinking enough to kill an army because You walk by them and you're like, damn, did you just come out of the bar? Like, there's a bar in the back, don't get me wrong, but I know there's a limit. There's a limit in there.
Yeah.
And they surpass it every night. Every night. And security doesn't do a damn thing. So you're walking by all these drunks. Hey, can I get a picture? It's the worst. It is the worst. I tell you what.
Yeah.
I'll never get how these people live with themselves.
So what's your goal in Duke City Championship Wrestling?
Take the gold, become the face of the company, and then change the company itself by being the role model.
But if you're the face of the company, don't you have to like hang out with fans and stuff?
Yeah, and they have to listen to me.
Okay.
Yeah, it gives me, once again, I mean, because I could set security right here where I don't have to smell them.
Right.
It's I can stand right here. We can have a lovely conversation. You can take a picture from a distance. We'll be good.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. But you think like a group photo? No. Like, you think I'm going to be there with the sponsors, the Ice Wolves, and being like, hey, guys, come get a group picture? No. It's a bunch of kids. It's a petri dish of diseases. I'm telling you right now. You look at one and you're like, oh, it's a disgusting thing that the champions just think they have to do. No. You could set that boundary right there. Yeah, you guys can stay right here. Don't get near me. Don't breathe on me. Like, if anything, like, keep the talking to a minimum. Listen. Keep the ears open, mouth shut. Best thing for you.
Okay.
I'm imagining like hand sanitizer and personal fans.
I think they should be passed out at the door.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, like, if Duke City was smart, they would have that in almost any corner.
Yeah.
I mean, not that they would use it, not that the fans would use it. They wouldn't know what the first thing to do with hand sanitizer is. They'd probably try drinking it more than anything.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting. What do you think of like Bobby the Brain Heenan?
Like, do I like him?
Yeah.
I think he's smart.
Yeah.
Do I think he's a good guy?
Well, when he was alive, yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, but do you think he was a good guy? I wouldn't say I would hang out with him.
No, but I mean, did you find him entertaining?
Yes, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And was he a baby or a heel?
I think he was Bobby the Brain Heenan. Whichever way you could take that.
Heel. Majority of the people would say heel, right?
Yeah.
So once
That's
again,
what I knew him as.
So are you a wrestler or are you an entertainer?
I'm the best. I'm the best wrestling entertainer they have.
Oh, wow. Sports entertainment.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
But there's so many different sports entertainment now. I mean, look at like Jake Paul fights.
Yeah.
That's not a fight. That's entertainment.
It's entertainment.
It's entertainment.
I get that.
Yeah. So
And
I'm
people are like,
just a sport-
oh, it's disgusting to boxing. And I go, and I literally tell someone, I go, let me ask you this. Before he fought Mike Tyson, when did you give a shit about boxing? And they were like, I don't know. And I go, exactly, you don't know. Because no one is giving a shit about boxing. You ask somebody, who's the world heavyweight champion boxer? And no one can name that person.
No, they can't.
They can't. But then they can go, Jake Paul fights. And I'm like, yeah, because you know about him. He moves the needle.
He does.
Yeah.
And once again, is he a baby or a heel?
He's a heel.
So the heels are the ones that are hooking the eyes.
Yeah.
All of them.
Right.
And me talking crap online, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
And it has bitten me in the ass.
How so?
Politically. Politically, it's
All
bitten
right.
me in the ass.
All right.
So I got in trouble for talking crap to some of the other territories. Oh, you guys should have seen it. I was in all their comment sections, everything.
Yeah.
And
Who's
NWA
this guy?
NWA put me through anger management. I had to miss a show with Duke City because of it.
Okay.
Yeah, it was the darndest
I
thing.
was wondering where you were.
Oh, I was in anger management, and once again, sheep.
I
Sheep.
I have you in the studio here, but being backstage with you is it's kind of rough.
Well, it's not supposed to be a breeze.
No. You're not the easiest person to get along with.
No. And once again, if you go through history, who are the ones that are remembered?
Well, not necessarily the people who are easy to get along with.
95% of the time, it's the guys that,
Right.
oh, that guy's a dick. Ooh. So you want me to care about your guys' opinion? But when I'm like, hey, guys, we should do this. Yeah, okay.
Right.
And that's what I don't get about people talking crap online is everybody's like, "Oh, you're so mean." But then they'll go crack a joke with their buddy in their backyard that's 10 times as mean.
Yeah. Duke City Warrior says, I have a question. Go
No
ahead.
one cares.
Ask the question.
No one cares.
I care.
Okay, Chris cares.
Well, yeah, let's see what I think she has a question for you, I think.
Oh boy.
Yeah. You're not excited about this question?
No. No, I'm not.
All right. Well, let's see what she says.
I'll give her another 5 minutes. It's a
Yeah.
sentence of what? A minute?
There's a lag, I'm assuming.
Yeah, give her
Yeah.
excuses. Good one.
Just like the traffic I hit on the way here.
You're overplaying that one, Smiley. I don't think that question's ever coming.
I don't think so either, but it's fine.
It's
It's
fine.
fine. So this next Saturday, 6:00 p.m., Battle at the Block. Have you been to the Block before?
I think I've driven by it.
Yeah. So you don't know anything about it?
I know it's in Rio Rancho. So
How do you feel about Rio Rancho?
I mean, it's second to Albuquerque. So if you're second to Albuquerque, that's already saying a lot. Rio Rancho is a dump with a fresh coat of paint on it. That's all that it is.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I
that's
can't-
all you can say.
I can't honestly disagree with that.
Yeah,
and
you
I think it's built on top of a dump. Actually,
most of it is. Most of it is. It was supposed to be a large dump site for America, and they're like, "Yeah, we'll throw some houses in on there."
you think like you have a house there and like a refrigerator under the ground bursts and then your house sinks into the ground a little?
Oh yeah, yeah. And then they try to cover it up. Yeah, we did that on purpose. That's just an underground floor. Yeah, okay.
Secret basement.
Yeah. All right.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that question's not coming. I don't know.
It was a tease.
Oh, okay.
Well played.
Well played. She got us.
Yeah.
It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, we don't need, and this is why I don't wait for fans,
Right.
because there's like a stutter in their brain. Like you'll be like, "Hey, how's it going?" Oh, I'm good.
What's
I'm
the
good.
dumbest thing a fan's ever said to you?
The dumbest thing?
Yeah.
Probably you suck. Because it like, as I've said before, the general IQ in this country has gone down.
Yeah.
And there's so many things you can say, and the best thing that comes to your mind is "you suck."
Yeah.
Like, what am I supposed to do with that? Like, "Oh, you suck." "Oh, good one. Got me. Thanks, man."
Oh wow. Here's the question: does anything make you happy, or are you always miserable?
What a dumb question. Why do we even say that out loud? Does anything make you happy? Do you think there's a single person on the planet that just doesn't have something that makes them happy? Yeah, stuff makes me happy. It's just not dumb people. Yeah.
What does make you happy?
I mean, it's the little things like a good dog.
Yeah.
Dog. A nice breeze on a hot day, which, New Mexico never gets.
Yeah.
Oh, gold. Gold, love that.
Love gold.
Love gold.
You're a bling guy.
Oh, no, just belts. I like championships.
Oh, I got you.
Love them.
Have you had a championship belt?
Not yet. Not yet.
Yeah.
I probably would have if I didn't go to anger management. But
Okay.
once again, screwed out of that opportunity as well.
Yeah.
It's
You think it was political?
oh my God. Wrestling is political.
Yeah.
I can go out there and outperform anyone, put on some amazing performance for these hooligans that don't deserve it. And then as soon as I'm like, "Hey, I want a belt," they're like, "Let's give you a Magic Man." Like, what? What? You're going to give me Valak Vile instead of Hobo Hank?
Yeah.
Like, I get it. The man's come close to winning belts.
Valak
He's
Vile?
a veteran.
You don't
Whatever.
you don't have any respect for Valak Vile?
He's a freaking magician.
Right.
Are you kidding me?
I also don't like magicians.
Whatsoever?
No.
Like,
I have a lot of trouble rooting for Valakvile.
I bet you do.
Yeah.
It's hard to look at him.
Yeah. He's a magician.
Yeah. And you shouldn't be looking at him most of the time. He should be disappeared.
Yeah.
But no, you got like as soon as he gets in the ring, he grabs the mic and you're just like, here we go. I'm losing another 2 minutes of my life I can never get back.
Oh, dang. Jason Matsumoto says, well, let's get a belt, Ricky.
You know it. New champions this weekend.
So you're predicting a title win this weekend is what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean,
This Saturday, Battle at the Block, 6 o'clock, Rio Rancho, New Mexico.
unpredictable. You can't say having us in there doesn't bring a factor of unpredictability. Like we're in there.
Do you have any tricks up your sleeve?
Oh my God.
Yeah, anything?
Yeah, wouldn't you like to know?
Oh, yeah. I would like to know. I would like to know.
you would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be calling the action. I'll be back. I missed the last one. We were in Houston, Texas at Comic Palooza, but I will be back.
How was that?
Fucking great.
Oh
Hot?
my God, amazing.
Hotish balls, but it was fucking great.
Oh, I believe it.
A lot of fans,
I believe it.
but
Yeah.
you don't like them, so
I hate fans. I hate fans with a burning passion.
yeah.
But the one thing that I can say is that I've never really liked your commentating.
Okay.
But after this last one,
Okay.
there was definitely a need for it
Okay.
because they had this bum of a kid named R.J. Wild on it. I don't even know how he got on the table.
Yeah.
Like he had to have known someone. That you want to talk politics? That's politics. That kid should not have had a mic in his hands or he's been calling anything.
Yeah.
You want to talk favoritism? Disgusting.
I don't think I've ever said bad things about you on the commentary. Have I?
Okay. I actually have a list of like every bad thing that you've said about me.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. It dates back to the first one.
Okay.
I'm telling you right now. In Rio Rancho, August is my year mark with you guys.
Okay.
And I have time, what you said. Oh, I'm telling you what.
Oh.
You've said a lot.
Jason Matsumoto says he likes belts less. See at the block, Ricky. Oh. She said Duke City Warrior says the feeling is mutual, sweetheart. She does not like you, I think. Huh.
Isn't that the weirdest thing?
Yeah.
People are like, hey, I don't like you, sweetheart. Yeah, good one. Good one. And this
Wow.
is why I'm telling you there needs to be a new role model.
Ricky-
People need to be told how to talk crap again.
Ricky says he has receipts.
Oh, yeah.
Big time.
Oh, my God.
What,
There was this one time at Comic-Con, you were like, yeah, I was walking in the back and I saw him using the sink as a bath. I think it was the first time he washed this week. I was like, Chris, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I was like, this guy.
I forgot I said that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and that was barely one of the ones he said. This guy, and then he said,
sorry, I forgot about that.
yeah, I'm sure you are sorry. I'm sure you're sorry. You see this big old smile on his face? I am so sorry. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's the biggest grin. Seriously.
Yeah.
He's got the
Yeah.
biggest grin going on.
A trailer park shower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was one time I got
Look,
hit
he's
by
proud of that
Saleh.
one.
He said, Ricky doesn't know what trailer park he's in right now. I was like, what? Okay.
yeah, I did say
Okay.
that. I did
So
say that.
I live in trailer parks? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
I forgot I said that. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Christopher.
I add color to the commentary.
And guess what? What did we remember mostly in commentary? The heel remarks. Lesson of the day: heels are the whole reason people go to shows.
Who's the greatest heel of all time? I have a good answer for this.
Greatest heel of all time.
I know who the most influential one was of all time.
So when you say greatest heel, do you mean
Well, who do you?
most hated heel
well,
or the most successful
there you
heel
go.
of
Yes.
being hated?
I think I know the answer to that, but I would like to hear yours.
Modern day, I would say MJF.
Okay, that's a good answer.
Modern day, I'd say MJF.
I would 100% agree with that. Now, classically, I would say there's really no one close to who I think the best is.
Who?
Gorgeous George.
Gorgeous George.
And the reason why I say that is he would come out and he would prance to the ring in the 1950s, and he would throw bobby pins into the crowd. He wore blonde, and then when the wrestlers, this is in the 50s, when the wrestlers would come up to beat him, he would like duck in the ropes, and he'd be like, "No, I'm in the ropes," and they'd have to back off, and then he would win at the very end, and people would fucking go ballistic. Well, not only did Muhammad Ali watch that, but Bob Dylan watched that. Who's the other one? There were several like influential people throughout history who watched that guy, and they went, "Huh, this is a show, and this is amazing, and this guy sells tickets."
So
someone needs to write a book on that.
So once again, who sold the tickets?
The heel.
The heel.
The heel. The heel sold the tickets.
Thank you, Jason Matsumoto. And then Duke City Warriors says, "I agree."
No one cares.
See, I like the fans. I like the praise. I will take pictures with all of you. I will do all the things that Ricky will not do.
I'll send him- I'll
Unless
send him on your way.
he's busy eating a hot dog, and then he'll send me to do it.
Yes. That is correct. I will
Hot
send
dog
Smiley.
and a beer.
I'll be all, "Smiley, can you go? There's a person walking towards me. Can you go?" I do that sometimes. But that's okay, because sometimes I'm eating a hot dog,
Yeah.
as one does.
He's not going to be able to talk to you anyway. Talk to
Yeah.
me instead.
So we're gonna take a break. We're gonna come back, and we're gonna keep talking with Ricky the Renegade Rebel. So this Saturday
At the block.
6 p.m. Battle at the Block.
Battle at the block.
We have a Duke City Championship Red and Green Chili Championship 3-way match between. We have Pretty City Express. We have Turbo Test, and you guys are called.
Liberty X.
And we'll explain what that is when we come to the next hour. I'm going to promote what I'm doing, which is next Saturday, Battle at the Block. I will be on commentary, and I will try my best not to say bad things about you.
Yeah, I'll believe it when I hear it.
He can't help himself. It's gonna happen.
I forgot I said those things. I'm sorry.
Yeah. That wasn't even the start of the list.
We're going to take a break. We'll be back. We are
10 drink minimum.
wanna sleep in your cozy little bed. Don't be a sheet. It's mighty cold. Don't be afraid. Hey, hey, hey. Arms healing, shadows speak, but they ain't breathing. They're deceiving you again. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, Greeks even when there's no one around. Oh, oh, Plans that construct, keep you down. Would you wait another day to hit the ground? But explore again. And we try. Curtain, shine spotlight on the forehead. You absorb Try the voices to the stigma you created, elevated in your head. And I know the creeks even when there's no one around. Oh, creeks even when there's no one. Under control, keep you down. You wait another day to hit the ground. Oh, oh, never explore it. It will be the season. And we try control. Keep you down. Did you wait another day to hit the ground? Oh, oh, never explore again. It will be the season of and we try. Supposed to live without you. Hear me out, the blame is on me without you. can wait for the municipality that I stand. I'm speaking only shit for the things they could be better. Don't feel right. I swear the world's about and I want to say it wasn't for us. What could be better? How do we do that? Take a breath. I'm back to back, still just starting. My days next to your skin. Chasing on. What's the real? Your face is what I see. I've got some to I've got you. Walk to the corner of the shade. Your body's trying to make my beat. I can waste there's no use quality that I stand. I'm speaking of wishing for the things they could be better. Don't see why I'll just wait. Words apart and I want to say what wasn't for us. What could be better? How can we do right? To the best song, our backs to the dream started. My days best.
I sold my soul to the bottle. Still none of my friends have left me yet. I'm the same man I was since the age of 13, and I've lived my life with no regrets. If you're looking for some freedom, all it takes is 10 drinks minimum. If you're looking for rhyme or reason, all it takes is 10 drinks minimum.
The shots, or here we go, here we go.
Here we go. Man, we're live. We're back. It's a Wavish Live Billy Hour. I'm your host. This is 10 Drink Minimum, and I didn't say it earlier, but we are. I have one somewhere. We're sponsored by Topo Chico Hard Seltzer. It's hard to not be excited about being sponsored by booze, you know?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to talk America.
Yeah. Pull that
sure
mic
pretty American.
where you close to you. There you go. There.
Gotcha.
That's perfect.
Gotcha.
Oh, and then I'll fix the fucking camera that, because like when people get up,
because it's following me.
Yeah, it's like, hey, I want to follow you. Let's see, maybe. Yeah. Where in the fuck did it go? Did it lose everything? Where's it at? Oh, there. Okay, here we go.
Here we go.
Now
rotating,
and there.
Rotating.
Yes.
Adjusting.
It's found a face.
We have Smiley here with us.
I am indeed here.
Yeah.
I made it.
Stuff Smiley.
And then with us is Duke City Championship Wrestling superstar Renegade Ricky
Soon to be champion.
Rebel.
Soon to be champion.
So we're going to do shots of something called Malort. And you've never heard of this before.
No,
Right.
I'm guessing this is another
So this
soon
is-
to be sponsor.
This is literally my tattoo on my arm right here.
That's awesome.
Right? I wish, like, people are like, why don't you get them to sponsor us? And sponsor you. I'm like, well, they don't sell it now in New Mexico. This is a Chicago-based alcohol, and it's known as one of the worst tasting liquors in the world.
Yes.
And
Fantastic.
it's been around since the early 1900s, and they even let it happen during Prohibition because the people were like, it's actually medicine. It kills worms in your stomach. And like my favorite joke of that is I was like, they're like, it's medicine? Sure it is. And they took a swig of it and they went, oh, it has to be. There's no way it's anything else, you know? And
It makes me cry every time.
I've heard it described as gasoline. I've heard it described as hot, dirty rubber bands. So I'm interested to see what you think of it. So let's do a shot.
Let's do this.
Let's do a shot to your championship victory this Saturday, right? Boom. And I'm gonna keep it on your face for this one. Usually I'll do it Smiley, because Smiley hates it. Smiley hates this.
Smiley said it makes him cry.
Every time.
Yeah. Some people it doesn't affect them.
Yeah, burnt rubber bands was a good one.
Yeah. And then when people they'll be like, "Oh, it tastes like what? Not oranges, but what's the grapefruit?" They're like, "It has a grapefruit taste," and then I go, "No,
Like month-old grape.
yeah, like
Grapefruit?
someone
Jeez
ate the
Louise.
grapefruit and shit it out."
Yeah. Good God. Yeah, that aftertaste is shoot.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's a punch in the mouth, huh?
Oh, Smiley. You okay?
Yeah, he's hurting.
Smiley.
So my favorite is we were in Houston, right? And our friend Junior from Canada, we were kind of talking about him a little during the break.
Uh-huh.
Like he had never had it, so we go to this bar, and it's really weird because only certain pockets of the United States have this liquor, and it's
For a reason.
and it's amazing because everyone loves a heel, man. That's the heel of liquors, right
That's
there.
the heel of liquors. You're going to remember that sucker every time.
It's a good punch in the mouth.
Oh, yes.
So we go to in Houston, there's several bars that love it, and this one we went to, it was called Nickel City, and Ming goes, "Hey, our friend Junior's never had a Malort, so can we do a round of shots?" And the bartender goes, "Oh, he's never had it? Well, hold on." And he brings up a little podium that he sits on the bar, and it lights up and it's flashing, and he puts a little bourbon glass on that, and it's all flashing, and it's like all pomp and circumstance, and he pours the shot, and he starts sprinkling glitter on it, and he starts singing this song to him. And I was like, okay, this is how this should be done. And then we take the shot, and Junior's like, "Oh my God." Oh,
Yeah, I can only imagine. Whoever made this was like, we should sell it.
Oh,
Probably
they
had
try to
no
make
taste
it.
buds. They just got the feeling from it.
So here,
They try to make it worse.
I'm with you now. You know what? I think it needs to be marketed as the heel liquor because
I think that's a great idea for
Yeah.
a booze name. If
Yeah.
you were to make something,
yeah.
heel liquor. That's
So they have in their marketing, they have some of the greatest marketing. One of them is when you want to unfriend someone in person, Malort. When you want to turn your taste buds into taste foes. When you want to kick your mouth in the balls. I love that one. And then Malort, tonight's the night you fight your dad.
oh,
You know.
they do have good marketing.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we actually went last year in October. We went to the Malort distillery.
We did.
The C&H Distilling in Chicago.
They freaking
How did it
loved us.
smell?
It like a have you ever been in a distillery? They all stink.
Yeah.
They all have.
But was there an extra stink to this
no
one?
No.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, this aftertaste is not going away.
No.
It's oily.
It's bad.
People are like, "I'm gonna do a chaser." I'm like, "That's not a good idea."
Gasoline was a good name for it. Like,
Yeah.
geez Louise.
Have you ever? There's this game called Baby Bird,
Oh God.
and it's where you take a shot. And
Oh
you-
my
and
God,
you-
I'm not
and-
even liking this already.
Oh yeah, no, it doesn't get better.
It doesn't get better.
And okay, so you take a shot, and then you baby bird it
You-
into someone else's mouth.
Why?
And then they keep baby
Yeah, thank
birding
you.
it
Why?
until someone throws up. And
Ew.
that's the loser.
And then you guys all spit whatever you have left on them.
And then you have an orgy.
And no,
I knew
no,
this was
it's,
going there.
it doesn't go there. It's someone. You just keep doing that until someone throws up.
If it
and that's
doesn't
the
end
game.
in an orgy, what's the point of it?
Yeah, I mean,
That's every party, right?
doesn't sound
ridiculing
like you're using
someone
it correctly.
for vomiting
Oh, okay.
just from a shot that's been in like 20 other people's mouths.
Ew. God damn.
But that
never
I
do
drink
that in
Malort,
Mexico.
and I would never do right.
Like,
is what-
geez Louise.
Malort reminds me of.
There's a question. Duke City Warrior says, "How many bar fights have you been in a part of?" Ricky, she says beer fights, but she said that was supposed to be bar.
How many beer fights? Well, how many beers have you had, Duke City Warriors? Huh.
Okay, well, we'll give her 10 minutes to rethink her decisions, and then she can try again. Next question.
I like how you're still in character. Fucking awesome. No, how many beer fights? Here's the question: how hard is it? So, how much of your persona is really Ricky the Renegade Rebel?
Probably like a good healthy 30%.
Okay, and that's good. That's good because, like, they always say the best characters are like a personification of, like, an exaggeration of yourself, right?
Yeah, it's like a good 30% of me exaggerated by 100%. Like
Duke City Worst is I don't drink.
not from those texts. I doubt that. I doubt that strongly.
How many beer fights have you been?
Like, how many beers have I fought? Yeah, that's a good one.
He's like, I fight him every day.
Every day I'm fighting.
I fought a
They end
keg
up in
one
my
time.
belly every time.
I gotta fight this one.
I gotta fight this one real good. Watch this. Watch this. Just fight me.
I fought the keg and the
And
keg
fight
won.
back. Yeah, I think it's fun being a heel for the simple fact that you get to, like, people genuinely want something to hate.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like, if you've just, like, there was one commentary that you and Fernando did with Valak, where he's flipping the bird, and I think Fernando was like, that's the other state bird.
Yeah.
Like, there was no truer words.
No,
like,
that's true, yeah.
Like, you're driving around and it's out there for everybody.
Dude, I do it. I'm all motherfucker.
Yeah.
People here drive like dog shit.
Everybody drives like dog shit here.
Yeah.
And then if there's any little bit of rain, little bit of snow, that dog shit goes up 10 times.
Here's what pisses me off about this city. And, like, if you listen to this show very often, I'm a heel podcaster. But I'm like, this is my fucking persona. Like, I'm going to let people know how the fuck I feel. So over here on Bridge.
Yep.
So you turn left on the bridge. There are two, the left, the middle, and the right lane. Well, the right lane ends at Third.
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
Well, you have these motherfuckers in the morning, so I'll get in the left or the right lane because I'm going to cross over the bridge. Well, at 3rd Street, right before the bridge, it's the far right lane ends.
This is a known fact.
And it turns right. Well, these motherfuckers will get in that right lane and wait at the light, and then if you're at the light next to them, they will wait till it turns green, and they'll just haul ass and then zoom over and cut in front of you and then go. So I had this fucking guy. I knew what he was doing, so I fucking hauled ass in the middle lane.
Yeah, keep him over there.
Yeah, and he fucking zooms over and cuts me off. Then reaches out the window and flips me off. Like it's my fucking fault
that you didn't let him over when he wasn't in the right lane.
When he's in a lane that ends and he knew he...
What I'm telling you,
Yeah,
Chris, is it's so much fun to be a heel because I get to say...
I was being a heel that day.
Those thoughts,
Yeah.
I get to say them to hundreds of people.
I know.
Like...
Well, I know.
I could have been... It could have been reverse roles.
Right.
And I'm trying to get over and this guy's not letting me over.
Right.
At the end of the day, I go to that show, I look a New Mexican in the eye, and I'm like, you're stupid. I might not be talking to him directly. I might be talking to another New Mexican just through him, but yeah, he's stupid.
Do you need a writer? I can help write all this.
Oh yeah, bring it.
I would love to help.
Do it. Do
Yeah.
it. I like.
In all honesty, I there's a lot of things like I would love to help write the show, but I'm not gonna go do that. But there's a lot of when I did the thing. I don't know if you were in the company at the time.
Which one?
When I left the first time.
No, I did not. I was not there. I was still.
So the story of the I was the commissioner. I would come to the ring and I would lay down the law and all that. Well, then I had to leave because my father got sick and there was some things I had to step down. And they're like, well, we're going to write you out. We're going to do a thing where Robles, who you talk about heels. Matthew Robles.
He knows how to get a boo out of a nun.
Fucking A, dude. He that guy. The fact that he's not somewhere big is really shocking to me.
Politics.
He was in TNA. Did you know this?
I did not.
I've talked to him a little bit about it, but he was and they paid him for a long time. He was supposed to be this one character, and he did 2 or 3 episodes of the TV, and then they were like, we're gonna go a different direction, and then they never brought him back, but he got paid for a year to do nothing.
Wow.
But that also sucked. But like, because you're like a talent and you're like, well, fuck, I'm like doing nothing.
He is a hard worker though.
Fucking A, dude.
like-
and flies all over.
All over.
Right.
If you follow him on any
Right.
social media,
Yeah.
9/10 out of his posts,
Yeah. Is wrestling somewhere like
he's flying somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Yeah.
if you want to take notes on how to be
Yeah.
successful on the indie circuit,
Yep. That's the guy.
I would start talking to him
Yeah.
because like you're not gonna have, especially in Albuquerque, you're not
Yeah.
gonna have all these people
No.
to pick their brains. I mean,
He's a guy. Yeah. He's a guy that people should pick his brain.
you should. You
So,
should.
so think about that, and then I'm getting to work with him, right? So they're like, okay, so you and Robles are going to go in toe to toe in the ring, and like you guys figure out what you're going to say. Which I'm like, fuck yeah, like I get
Bring
to
it
go.
on.
This guy who's been doing it for 20 years. So like he's going to pick a wrestler, and I'm going to pick a wrestler, and then whoever's wrestler loses, that person is out of the company.
Yeah, I remember.
And like I'm so stoked. I'm like, wow, that I get
Fun
to,
story.
I get to leave that way. That's like fucking great. And so then like I'm sitting around and I'm like, ooh, I have an idea. But as when you go to like, how many times have you ever gone to a booker and you're like, I have an idea, and they're like, ugh, all right, here, because they don't want, they've already written it. You know what I mean?
Well, so once again, it's a politics thing. So like, if you know your buddy,
Yeah.
if you know your buddy has someone higher
Right,
up's
right.
ear,
Yep.
you go over to them.
Right.
You don't go over to that guy because 9 times out of 10 he's gonna be like, yeah, we'll think about it.
Right.
And then do
Yeah.
you get a text? Do you get
Yeah.
a call? Like, I'd honestly prefer being told, hey, fuck off,
Right.
instead of being left on red.
Right. So I'm like, so I go, like, we're standing outside. It's me and the booker. I don't want to, out them who they are. And Matthew, and he's like, okay, you guys get in the ring. And I said, well, I have an idea. And they were like, all right. I was like, okay, well, Matthew and I are going back and forth. When he let him like say all his vitriol, and then when it's my turn, I'll get the mic from him. And before I start, I want him to grab my glasses, because my glasses are kind of like this
Yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah.
I want him to grab my glasses off my face and just break them to pieces and throw them in the crowd. And immediately I see both of them, and they go, really? You would do that? I go, yeah, I've got an old pair that are scratched, and I don't wear them anymore.
Yeah.
These are like $17.99 a piece, And then they're like, what are you gonna do? I was like, well, then I'll step back and I'll like pause for a moment, and then I'll pull out another pair and put them on. And they're like, yeah, let's do that. Like, it was really awesome how like they were like, wow,
Well,
fuck yeah.
and that's one thing that you
Yeah.
can like about the business is that like there's a lot of things about the business that you can't say, hey, I'm better than you, because it's not a actual competition.
No, right. It's
But
not.
but when you can say, hey, I have an idea, and
Right.
everybody's like, oh, that's genius,
Right.
That's when you know, hey,
Yeah.
gotcha.
And what I loved about it is they were booing Robles, and he's like talking shit, and he's on the microphone. And then I grab the microphone, and the crowd's like still mad at him, and they're like booing. And then I go to talk, and then he grabs the glasses, and then just breaks them to pieces. And the crowd's like boo,
This just got real.
and they're just like, whoa,
Yeah,
you can't do that.
yeah.
I know this isn't real, but that's fucked up.
Yeah.
And then when I pulled the glasses out, they were like, hey, oh my god, like he's got a tissue in his pocket. We're good. And to this day, every time I see Robles, he comes up to me and he goes, 22 years. That glasses thing was the coolest thing I've ever done. That was fucking awesome. And I'm like, fuck yeah. I was like, yes.
That's a win.
Yeah, that's a fucking win
That's
right
a
there.
big, big ass
Yeah.
time win, because you're right. You can go up to so many bookers, you
Yeah.
can go up to agents, and you
No.
be like, hey, I have this great idea.
Right,
Once again, 9 times out of 10, I'll take it into consideration.
right. And they won't. And they're like, and when they say that, that means done.
Yes. Once again, it's a politics
Yeah.
thing. Like, hey, I'm not going to tell you no, and
Right.
that's a dumb idea.
Yeah.
I'll say, okay, that's registered. Carry on.
Well, and like it's funny to me because like people are like, well, do you know what's going to happen before it all happens? And I go, I do. Ish. Like I don't really like. We have like next Saturday, my friend's like, hey, I've got a birthday party. And I was like, I've got wrestling and it's in Rio Rancho and
That's pretty cool to say.
right.
Yeah.
And they were like, well, it starts early. It starts at like 3. And I said, well, we have production. She goes, what do you mean production? I was like, and she works in the movies. And I was like,
It's a show.
What do you mean? What do you mean production?
and I go, it's a show where we film it. It's on YouTube and it's on TV. We have production at 4. It takes 45 minutes to fucking drive from here to there. I can't make your birthday party that starts at 3. And she's like, oh, I had no idea. And I was like, well, yeah, because you don't come watch our wrestling thing
whatsoever.
yeah. Or are aware of what we do. And I'm like, yeah, we film it. We're on TV. We, because we have production, right?
Yes.
And in at production, you go to production. I don't know how behind the scenes we want to go. But like at production, first of all, for everyone watching, wrestling is not real. It is if anything, it's more like
It's like a play.
adult violent play.
Yeah.
It really is. Like
Yeah.
you're in the back.
Adult violent theater.
Yes,
Well
yes.
said. Well
And
said.
then like when you're in the back, it's really funny to me. And like, tell me if I'm incorrect on this. People always want to be backstage. Backstage is also number one amazing, but what it is it's literally like being at a play. You have a couple guys that are like one's like helping a guy like get his outfit settled and and then like brush getting his hair. They're like doing some shit, or they're like back there and they're like okay. Going over some last minute shit.
And you have another guy waiting to go out. He's right at the curtain.
Right at the
It's just
curtain.
about to be his time.
And then a couple other dudes like seeing each other. They haven't seen each other in a while. They're hey, what's
Yep.
up?" Like that's
then you got that one that's always directing people.
yes. Like and they're all shh, 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 shh. And then and it's just always something.
Soap opera for men.
yes.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I'm fairly certain there's cross gender.
Yeah. That's actually my
Fans
coworker.
there.
He goes to almost every show.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, MJ.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say that's pretty darn close to accurate.
Yeah.
Because
Soap opera for people. I don't know.
well, the target audience is
Young men. Yeah.
yeah. Boom. Whatever. But at the end of the day, who's paying for the tickets?
Yeah. What's the okay? Here's a question for you.
Okay.
So you're a heel. You've always been a heel.
Oh yeah.
What's the worst thing that's happened to you as a heel?
From like a fan?
Yeah. No stabbings. No.
No stabbings. I was very proud of this last one. I had trash thrown at me.
I feel like the stabbings have kind of maybe subsided, but
They have, but as a heel, I have been warned multiple times.
No one's
like
slashed your
hey,
tires?
like if it gets real bad, like
Yeah.
they could be looking for you.
yeah.
But it makes it kind of fun in that regard
Yeah.
because then you have these guys that are legit thinking that you're this dick,
Right.
and they're like, "Hey, I'm gonna mess you up for my city. Like you just talked crap about us, and I'm gonna mess you up."
And I've talked about this on the show many times, but the first one, what's his name? Oh fuck, Charlie 50. But I can't think of his real name.
Edward Chavez.
Yeah, he comes in right, and like I had never met him, and he comes in and they're like, okay, you're gonna work with him. You guys are gonna go out in the ring and have like he's gonna like you're gonna go out in the ring and you're gonna be announcing matches and he's gonna come out.
Yeah.
And so then I'm like, cool. So he shows up because they drive from Lubbock,
Yep.
and he comes in and he's like, yeah, man, my thoughts, I've been thinking about this. What I'm going to say to get over is like, when you get over as a villain, like you want people to boo you. That's the goal.
Oh, it's the whole goal.
Right, whole goal. He goes, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about how shitty the parking is here. And I look at him and I go, nah, no one's going to give a shit about that.
Well, they're probably going to cheer for it. They're going to be in agreement
It
for
is
it.
shitty. Fuck
Yeah,
them, man.
yeah.
And I said, no, you're not going to do that. I said, you're going to talk shit about lowriders. You're going to talk shit about green chili.
Yep.
And I said, and you're going to even say, I said, if you really
I remember that promo.
I said, if you really want to get over, you need to say that green chili in Colorado is better.
Oh, my God.
And he looks at
you
me.
can start a riot off of
and,
that.
and he looks at me and he goes, people will get mad about that because he doesn't know. I said, dude, you might get shot. So he goes out and he goes, you know what? I've been here all day and I figured out why your cars are so slow and so low. And he goes, because all of your women are fat. And people fucking immediately go, what the fuck? boo.
Yep.
And then he goes, and another thing, I've been to Trinidad, and the green chili there is so much better than. And that's all he gets to say. And a piece of pizza hits him in the face. And then some dude goes, if you're here after the show, I'm killing you. And he comes back to the back and he goes, what the fuck? I was like, I told you.
Tried telling you.
Someone actually told him too. They're like, what, because this was right after,
A piece of pizza to the face.
yeah,
Dude.
like, how much does that cost?
If it,
That's
well,
$5 or $6 right
that's
there.
like $9. That is
Yeah,
$9,
right.
and I'm telling you, if you have people throwing stuff
Yeah.
at you,
You've done
you
it.
are the heel of the night.
Yeah. We should say heel of the night. They got a $50 bonus.
That'd be cool. I mean,
Yeah.
that'd be cool if if that was taken into consideration.
Right.
The amount of how loud the pop is,
Right.
the how long the pop was. Like,
Right.
if there was incentives, I bet you this would be even more competitive of a show
yeah.
for
See,
like
that's the actual
rate.
competitive part.
Oh
right?
yes, oh yes. Like when
Yeah.
I show up to a show, I'm like, hey, I want to out pop anyone that's here.
Yeah.
And like, don't get me wrong, Hobo Hank, I'll talk shit about him all day long.
Of course you will.
But he's got pops
Oh, dude.
like no other.
See, people don't when you've never been live to the El Rey, like when we do like Rio Rancho,
The
or whatever,
recording doesn't give it justice. You're
well,
right.
but like the other thing is like when we do Rio Rancho, it's not the same.
It's not.
When we're in the El Rey, where I sit behind I'm behind that table, and he comes out, and it's like I have headphones on, and I still have to do this, so I can hear what and I don't know why, like I can't hear what Fernando is saying.
Right?
And he's
It is
like right next to
so
you.
ungodly fucking loud in there, and it is like nuts. And people have no idea. Like they're like it, and so they finally like, or I'll take off the headset, and like I have the microphone up there in the air so that we could try to like get the audience to
Yeah,
hear.
because
Like
it's definitely
it's
not the
cra-
same.
it's
definitely not the same.
crazy.
Like you can hear it in the video.
yeah,
And all that, but it's not the
Not
same.
the
Like
same.
when you're in the
Uh-huh.
building, it's echoing off the walls,
And
off the ceiling.
you can
Yeah.
barely hear the song. Like
Yeah.
Mr. Bojangles, whatever.
Oh, you can't hear that at all.
no.
I've been in there.
No.
And the other thing is
The
that,
song
like,
goes away.
Yeah,
The pops is there's the way I look at it, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you it is
All right.
the top 3 pops.
for
Top
the
3 pops.
for our shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
top 3 pops.
That-
you're
yeah.
gonna get
Okay.
Hobo.
Hobo.
You're gonna get Thunder.
See, I wouldn't put him too.
You want to put him 2?
No.
I would put Happy 2.
Okay,
Because
that I would agree with, but it's debatable. I think it's him or Tommy.
Tommy.
Yeah.
Tommy, it does get loud.
To be fair,
be fair.
Tommy's family, like 15 of them, will be there.
In one corner too, and
Yeah,
usually it's
yeah.
by a camera.
Yeah.
So it's like it's a little louder.
Yeah,
And don't get me wrong, Tommy has his support, and that's a good thing.
I think it's a tie between Turbo Test and Happy. They're both. I don't know, and you know what? Happy might have eclipsed that.
I think Happy has because,
Yeah.
and I've talked about this a couple of
Right.
times with a couple people, is that Happy, the pops are natural.
Yeah,
You can see the crowd just wanting. Yeah, we can wait a little longer. You can see that the crowd wants Happy to succeed.
yes,
Like
yes, agreed.
Happy's down, the chance starts.
See, the thing with Happy is I feel like he started out and everybody's like, okay, cool. And then as like time went on, it just like organically built.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
And that's as a wrestler, that's what you want.
that's exactly what you want. And so the crazy thing is I don't know, were you ever at the fair?
Mm-mm.
So when we did the fair run, for those who don't know, Duke City did a state fair run in New
Right.
Mexico, and
How did those go? I was not there.
I don't know how much you want to pull back the curtain,
But let's do whatever. We don't care.
but I'll tell you straight up, Happy took that by the reins.
Okay.
Happy took it by the reins, and Happy told people, hey, this is what we're going to do to draw
Yeah.
people in.
Yeah.
And there were multiple nights that we had over hundreds of people there.
Yeah.
And we were in a place where there was bleachers of 3 stacks
Yeah.
around the ring, and the rest was standing. And we had hundreds of people there. Multiple nights we had hundreds of people there.
MJ says Happy gets them big when he's missed a show or is a surprise. All right.
I agree.
But I mean, that's big though. See, sometimes that's what I think people don't get. Is like absence makes the heart grow stronger, and that's a lot of things. Like if you're there every single time, the returns diminish.
But with
for good guys.
somewhat. So like we've been saying this whole show, who's the most memorable character?
Heels.
Heels.
No,
all
but
day.
heels don't diminish.
Heels all day. But like, not to crap on anybody, but when was the last time you saw Adam Copeland?
Oh, right, yeah.
Have you seen a fan be like, "Hey, where's Adam Copeland?"
Where's yeah.
Like,
and he showed up, and it was big.
Yeah.
Big.
So
I didn't watch it, and I already know everything.
It's wild to see what hooks the fans, and that's what I
Yeah.
love about the game.
But again, absence,
makes
sometimes
the heart grow fonder.
Sometimes you have to go away.
Yes.
And you know what's funny? Like you talk to the Cornets, you talk to like some of those guys that have been around, and they're like, yeah, sometimes because like that was the thing. Back in the day, they had the territories. You would have to leave and go wrestle somewhere else, and then you came back, and everybody's like, holy shit, they're back.
Yep.
You'd be
Like you were the main guy,
yeah,
and you were representing your territory by going
Right.
to all these other territories. And then when
Right.
you came back, they're like the champion of the city has come back.
But again, like, who do you think is that guy that like MJF is like one of those dudes that almost no one can look at that guy and go, God damn it, he's not talented.
There's not one.
Nobody.
There's
can.
not one.
Nobody can. WWE would kill to have that guy.
They would kill to have a personality like that. They
Yeah.
wouldn't kill to have that guy, or they would have had him.
No,
I
don't think so, because I think he literally was like, well, I can stay here. I think he'll go there eventually.
I think he'll go there too.
Yeah.
I think he'll go there when he's set the price.
Right.
Because WWE is notorious for, hey, we'll do a trial period.
I hate that. Yeah.
If we like you and the crowd likes you,
Right.
then we'll do something.
We'll bring you in. We'll change your name.
Yeah.
Because apparently we don't reckon. It's weird when they do that. It's weird when they're like Ricky. What was his name? Starks is now Ricky. What is this? So I can't even remember.
Yeah. So that is it. It is weird because I would like to know more about the politics in that, because
Yeah.
Ethan Page,
Right. Is Ethan Page.
Samoa Joe,
Is Samoa Joe.
AJ Styles.
AJ Styles.
So are you telling me that you let AEW make your character?
Right. Yeah.
I think if you make, and that's what I like about the game, is that if it's up to you to make the fans care.
What do you like about pro wrestling? Like okay, here's a better way to say this. Growing up, you probably watched it a lot.
Yes.
But here's the weirdest thing that people don't get. As a fan, you look at it one way. But when you're in it, you look at it a different way.
Yeah.
So what has changed for you?
So what has changed for me the most is how I watch the shows.
All of it.
Like,
yes.
Like, so when you watch it as a fan, you're like, how's the story going? How's this and that? As soon as you've gone past the curtain and you're in the backstage, it's, ooh, how did they do that? Ooh, how did they get the crowd to pop like that? Or, ooh, what made them hooked?
Right.
Like,
yes.
if you think about it, who would think that an Undertaker persona would last that long?
No, right. And not only last that long,
but captivate us enough where he has a streak at WrestleMania for years.
Not only captivate that long, but become a bigger thing than Hulkamania.
Yes.
And the other thing too is like, not to diminish Hulkamania, because like none of this would exist if Hulkamania hadn't become a thing.
That's what I hate about, like, so don't get me wrong.
And
have your opinions on whoever you want,
right?
But you have to respect those who got us here.
Yes. And do I think that Hulk Hogan was a fucking sack of shit? Probably. Most people, can be.
Yes.
But for that time and period, he was the perfect whatever.
Yeah.
He was a superhero.
He was literally a superhero.
Yeah, it was literally a superhero.
If you're doing like think about Think about John Cena. You know
Yeah,
how
superhero.
he's called the greatest of all time?
Yeah.
It's because of the work he put in.
Yes.
People said the same thing about Hulk Hogan. The thing that they have in common, 5 moves of doom. But guess what? Those 5 moves of doom got him on commercials, got him
Yes.
on merchandise, got him on
Shit.
everything, got him on movies.
If I could do, here's the thing. We went to Comic Palooza a couple weeks ago, right?
Yep.
Hayden Christensen.
Oh wow.
He was the main
New
guy
Vader.
there, right?
Yep.
So when that all happened, those movies came out. People hated him. They were like, he's wooden, he sucks, la la la, whatever. But those were all adults that were like,
We're there for the original trilogy.
right. But see now,
He is treated like a king.
right? So check
New
this.
Vader,
so,
dude.
So
he
check,
is New Vader.
So,
Yes.
so check this out. Houston, Texas. One weekend for him to come in, the word we heard, and this, don't quote us on this, but the word we heard is he made $200,000 to come in there for 2 days for the weekend.
One more time, you said 200,000.
Yes, sir.
Just to show up.
Hold
One
on.
weekend.
To show up. Hold on, I'm not done. Then for every autograph, $260. If you wanted a photo, it was over $800. Smiley, were there people in his line?
There were more people in his line than any other line.
So this motherfucker made over $500,000 in a weekend. Probably. Don't quote
Probably
me on this.
easily.
Easily.
Probably easily.
So for me, it's like, man, if I could just be in one franchise,
it
one time.
it really. I mean, it was
what would it be?
disturbing.
It'd be Star Wars.
It was disturbing
Yeah.
to watch all the other lines not have people in it.
Yeah.
And just his line,
Yeah.
that was
Dude,
the only.
I would like
line.
for you to sign this toy. That'll be $260.
So-
like me, man.
So what I really like about wrestling
Yeah.
is that it's a storytelling thing.
Fuck yeah.
Is that that's what I love. So
That's all it is.
So bringing up Star Wars
Yeah.
is once again another great story.
Yeah.
And what are all great stories based on? Good versus evil.
Good versus evil.
That's what I've been taught on ever since I started wrestling.
Everybody, yeah.
And it is just the hook. Like
It's the hook.
like I want to be that evil.
Okay, you will not have a good story unless there is a good villain.
Yes.
No one dresses up as freaking.
Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, no one.
All right. Question. Transformers. Who's the villain?
Who's the villain?
Yeah.
He turns into a gun.
Come on, man. It's fucking Megatron, man.
Off of
Megatron.
perspective, we would have to go over after the humans.
Yeah.
Just because.
Well,
selfish
nice.
But I'm
buggers.
just saying.
Nice.
But I'm just
Selfish
saying.
buggers. I mean,
most
you
people
say
can't.
one alien, and
Yeah.
you're like, let's shoot it, let's kill it.
But you bring up Transformers, most people will be like, I know Optimus Prime and I
Yep.
know Megatron.
Yep.
Because
And Yellow
Megatron
Jacket.
was. I have no idea.
Really?
Because Megatron was so bad and so mean and so awful.
But he got killed off in the 80s.
You remember?
I remember
You
when
remember
he-
though that when Transformers first
Yeah.
came out with the movie, and
Yeah.
it was the movie.
Yes.
Bumblebee was the household name.
the big shit. But again, Megatron.
So it makes you think back to Hulk Hogan.
Mm-hmm.
Once you hit a status,
Yeah.
like that's when you know that you're kind of a big deal, because as you said, if even if you don't know Transformers,
Do you need anything?
you know those
you need
two.
a beer or anything? Are you good?
Yeah, if I could have one.
Yeah. But okay, Lord of the Rings. Who's the villain?
Oh, come on now, Sauron.
Fucking A.
Like but
Still to this day, people are posting fucking Sauron memes.
so I'm a big Lord of the Rings fan.
Yeah.
like huge.
Yeah.
huge. Love it to death. And what I love,
I got to do the panel for
I know. I was so jealous.
Were you there?
I was so jealous. No, I didn't get to be, but I got photos with them. I was one of the guys that
yeah.
paid
Me too.
to go get photos.
I didn't pay.
Lucky.
Okay, you need to
Because-
shut the fuck up right now.
Because I'm telling you right now, like
I talked to
Im-
Elijah Wood for a long time.
I will fight
impactful,
you.
impactful
Oh.
movie like no other.
Oh fuck yeah.
When a movie transcends
yeah.
time, and it is still classic, that's when
Yeah.
you know you have a bang.
Well, and also, the books exist. you know the end of the story, but like when you're watching the films, you're like, how are they going to do this?
Yes.
This is never going to happen. Like,
Yes.
this is improbable.
And so growing up, I was always read those books.
Mm-hmm.
And so The Hobbit, when Lord of the Rings came out, and then it took like 2 decades for a Hobbit to come out,
Right.
I was like, oh, I hope they don't ruin it, because we all know for a while now these newer movies that are doing like callbacks.
Yes.
9 out of 10 of them hot garbage.
Did you like The Hobbit?
I liked as a whole, yes.
Yeah.
Individually,
No.
not really.
So what's funny to me is, wow, gosh, the guy who plays Gimli, Davis. He's up there telling a story at the panel, and he's like, yeah, whenever we were doing it, he didn't think it was possible. So he was a fan of Tolkien. I think he had met Tolkien as well.
So did Christopher Lee.
Right.
How crazy
Right.
is that?
How
that
crazy
these
is
guys
that?
got to work.
Oh,
for
also,
some-
Jesus Christ, Christopher Lee's like life story. They need to make
So-
a fucking movie of that.
they need to have a documentary, a biopic. Yes. How
Why'd you-
cool would that be? This
Right?
guy that was going into
Yeah.
the trenches, going
yeah, in World War II,
in World War
doing
II,
spy shit.
was messing people up like James Bond,
with a sword.
and then he went to go film.
Yeah.
Like,
But,
how crazy is that?
But like Rhys Davis was like telling, like whenever he was talking to like Peter Jackson's like telling him how they're going to do this movie, and he did not believe they could pull this off. He was like, they're paying me, so I'm here.
yeah.
But he literally did not believe it was possible. Then he goes, would you ever do The Hobbit? And Peter Jackson goes, no, there's not enough content for a whole movie.
And
It's
how
true.
crazy is that? Is that you hear that and they draw it out to 3 movies.
Right.
Because they're like, guess what? We can get this fan base to buy every little thing about
Yeah.
it.
That's what they did to Harry Potter too.
I
And I'm pissed about that. Did you see that they have that new show coming out with it?
Yes.
I am so pissed about that.
You don't think it'll be, you're not going to watch it?
I'll probably watch it, but
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, I'm not going into it with a good vibe.
they're
So-
doing a new show.
Yeah.
Like
Ooh.
like
Oh,
have
they're
you
already
guys seen
casting
Rings
it.
of Power?
Yeah, who is it they're doing as Dumbledore? It's somebody big. I was like, oh, when they said it, I was like, okay.
He's the original maniac, man. He's fucking John
There's too
Lithgow.
many.
Oh, it's John Lithgow. That's who it is.
There's too many. There's too. Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I didn't hear that.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Wow.
Somebody in the chat, please tell me who the new Dumbledore is.
Okay, this is what I heard, but I always remember him as like the
Yeah.
face of like
I'm not upset about
Jack
that.
or like
Well, so but that's
Yeah.
the thing though, is that like
Somebody Google that, please.
any like so my favorite example, Mulan. Did you watch the new Mulan?
No.
yes. okay.
It's Lithgow. They
Did
said
you just
it
say
is-
yes and with like excitement?
Yeah, it's so good.
Despicable. Mushu's not in it, Chris.
I heard this.
I didn't watch it for that very reason.
Really?
That very fucking reason right there. The guy that's the whole comedy of the whole fucking movie
Yeah.
that makes it somewhat funny.
I never saw the first one.
Oh my god.
So I'm not-
Uncultured swine.
I'm not
Uncultured swine.
I have a question. How do
Okay.
you? So, as a performer, how do you feel about The Rock
Like as a person or as a performer?
as a performer?
As a performer, I think he once again played the game very well.
Okay.
If you want to go so there's multiple ways to hit the top in this in this business.
I mean, he. I feel like he's a little bit of both.
Oh, he's all of it. He's all of
He's
it.
like I feel like there has been never in the history of wrestling a more all around
Person.
in the sport.
Yes. So
Because Jesus Christ, the athleticism that guy has.
Chris, you want to hear about the stupidest bet I ever made?
That yes, I already know the stupidest bet you ever made. I can tell you what the stupidest bet you ever made.
Oh, okay,
He bet his
yeah.
brother
I bet my brother.
that if The Rock made it as an actor, he would watch every movie that he ever made.
Me and my brother
dumb.
have had to watch Okay, his first movie was The Scorpion King, and it was terrible.
Okay, but it's crazy. Even though it's terrible, even though it's a terrible movie, it is considered a classic.
It is.
Like,
Yeah.
how
Well,
crazy is that? Like, did you guys remember the original Narnia movies?
Yeah. Yes.
I've watched every
My
single
God.
movie the Rock has been in. Every
There's-
single one.
I
There's
stopped
like 3 a
watching the
year.
Rock movies like early 2010. So like
I can't
Rampage.
stop. I made this dumb bet.
Yeah, you got to get out of that. You better.
You
make
didn't watch
another
Hobbs
bet.
and Shaw?
No,
Oh,
I did not like that. I did
like
not like that. So
I'm in.
Fast and Furious whole thing has gone down. It used to be cool until about 5 or 6.
See, that's when I think it really took off.
Really?
Yeah.
Like,
So when
literally
they
into-
started,
Actually, sorry, Tokyo Drift is meant to go.
Tokyo Drift is definitely a great one. A great one.
A great one.
I think the first one was good for introducing the characters.
Yes.
I think the second one was good for introducing Paul Walker's character and how he kind of fell
Kind of, yeah.
more.
Yeah.
But I don't like
Ludacris. Don't forget Ludacris.
I preferred him with the afro.
Did you see that they offered that role to Ja Rule and he didn't even answer? And I was like,
You're out of your mind. But how crazy is that? Because
Yeah.
just like we were saying, there were some people
yeah.
that don't think it's going to happen, like Gimli and Lord of the Rings, that they
Yeah.
didn't think it was going to be too good. Even the guy that played Tony Soprano, he didn't think that anybody was going to watch a show about New Jersey.
Wow, they're talking shit. They said Smiley's favorite is the Tooth Fairy.
I was thinking the same thing. That's hilarious. I was going to say that or Game Plan. That's hilarious.
Gameplay. So my question is, so I've actually met a lot of that's how I got into doing panels, is they were like, hey, we need someone who can come to these cons and like do the wrestling ones, because all these people don't want to, none of the like moderators wanted to do the wrestling ones,
Why?
because they were like comic book nerds and movie nerds, and they didn't know. So I started I've done a lot of wrestling panels.
Wow.
So I've done the first one I did was Goldust with Lita and Kane.
Wow.
And then it was Christian by himself. Then it was Mickey James, Melina. Fuck, who else have I done? And then there was Kevin Nash, Booker T,
How funny is Kevin Nash?
Trish Stratus. I'll tell you in a second. Trish Stratus. And what's his name? Eric
Bischoff?
No, the guy from
Steiner?
No, the big, tall, bald, Redbeard. Eric Redbeard, but what?
Ronan.
Ronan.
Yep.
He was with them. Then Ted DiBiase and Honky Tonk Man. Sergeant Slaughter.
That was a cool one.
Fuck, who else? I know there's one. Anyway, Kevin Nash.
Yeah, how funny is he?
Kevin Nash behind the scenes is absolutely exactly how he is on his podcast.
I hear he is so freaking hilarious.
He was like, "Oh my god, it's fucking." So it was really cold. So I guess the night before at the Kiva, they had Tom Segura,
okay.
and it was really hot because there was so many people there, and it was weird because it was January, but it was like still, I guess, hot. So they turned the AC on.
Okay.
And so on stage, it was like 56 degrees. Legitimate. It was fucking cold. Like, you could see your breath.
Wow.
And Kevin Nash would not let it go. Like, Booker T was like, it was Booker T, Kevin Nash, Trish Stratus, and Eric
Rowan.
Rowan. And they were all on a panel together with me and Fred. But we're backstage with them. And Kevin Nash was just going to town on how fucking cold it was. And he's really funny. Like, he's really funny. He's really fast. He's really quick. And Booker T's kind of there, and like he's like chiming in, but he doesn't care. He's like, what are we doing? Cool.
Yeah.
Let's do this. And that's how Goldust was. Goldust was just kind of like, I'm just kind of
Getting through it.
no. He's like, I'm here to do this. I'm happy to do this, but cool,
Oh.
But like, and so we get out on stage, and honestly, I was never really like a massive fan. I liked her, but Trish Stratus, I liked her as a wrestler, but I was not like a huge mega fan. As a person, she's amazing.
Oh, really?
Superlatively amazing backstage. And then we get out on stage, and like Fred, like there was some sort of weird stumble between the two, and she was like he was talking about me, and then she started talking, and he goes, well, to piggyback off that, and she goes, oh, do you want me to give Chris a piggyback? And Fred's like, yes. And I was like, and so like me, like being in doing all this stuff forever, I don't like second guess anything. I was
Yeah, we're
like,
doing
oh,
it.
let's do it.
Yep.
So she gave me a piggyback ride on stage. and there's video of it. And people were like, I am so fucking jealous. Do not wash your front, because wrestling fans are kind of crazy. Anyway,
yeah, they were probably asking for the sweat.
Right, and we get back into the back, and she was so legitimately cool. But Kevin Nash the whole time would not let go of how cold it was, no matter what anybody asked. And Fred, I think, asked him, like, what's the weirdest thing you've ever signed? You know, which whatever. It's kind of a fucking lame question, but like, Kevin Nash goes, a cadaver. He's like, on the arm, and he goes, oh wait, that's my arm, because I feel like a goddamn cadaver in this fucking meat locker right now. And the funny thing is like, he would just not let it go. And so then like I have, the Kevin Nash like right there, you know?
Yeah.
And so I went over to his table, and I'm walking by, and he goes, hey, I found out why it was so cold out there. Like, he would not let it go. He's like, apparently the Segura show last night was so goddamn hot that they had to turn it on. I was like, oh, right on. Well, I was like, well, can I get a autograph here? He's like, oh yeah, right on. He's like, fucking turn the goddamn air. Like, he just would not let it go. And I swear to God, he talks about it on his show.
So from what I've seen with Kevin Nash is that he's definitely.
Yeah. He's that guy.
Yeah.
He's a curmudgeon. He's like me. He's like curmudgeon, but in a funny way.
So the fun thing about wrestling is it's our job to hook new eyes.
Yeah, it is.
That's how you become someone like Hulk.
Right.
Where you're larger than life, and when someone sees you, they're like,
Yep.
I want to check this out more.
Yep.
There's different ways to do it, though. And depending on the time period, like Kevin Nash, when he was in WWF,
yeah,
all he did was that with a glove. And
I love that when he talks about that, he's all, hey, I'm ready to do this.
Yeah, right. And then like Hogan, what did Hogan do? He did his 3 power poses.
Yeah. Well, then I love when they make fun of like Cornette makes fun of Kevin Nash. He's like, well, he only has 5 moves, and then like they're describing it to Kevin Nash, and he goes, well, they forgot the hair flip.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, Duke City, where I did not filter your comments. I'm just waiting. I'm holding off because we're having a conversation. So, what I agree with what you're saying. Like, I feel like Kevin Nash, when he came into the business, he's a great example. When he came into the business, and I get we're talking about wrestling here, but I want people to really realize this. When you talk about wrestling, you talk about art and you talk about life. Because it's all wrestling. It's all about it.
Yeah.
So when Kevin Nash came in, he was like a guy that was a bouncer at a fucking strip club in like Atlanta. And they saw him and they were like, dude, you need to come in and like learn to wrestle. So he came in and did WCW and he learned how to wrestle. They brought him out as like the fucking Masters of Destruction or whatever the fuck they were called. And that didn't work. Then he became Oz. And that didn't work. And then he's like, hey, baby, I think you could be Oz. How about Oz? Dusty Rhodes. And then he became Vinny Vegas. And that kind of worked.
Was getting closer. It was getting closer.
And that's where Shawn Michaels saw it and was like, dude, I think we should bring this guy in. And he'd never met Shawn, and they bring him in. Well, then when they brought him in, like, I feel like Shawn smartened him up. And then Razor or Scott Hall.
Yeah.
And the thing is those guys were like, well, you don't need to do, like, first of all, you're 6'10" or however fucking big you are. Like, I think he did a monkey flip, and he got back to the back, and the Undertaker was waiting for him. He's like, never do that again.
Never do that again. Yeah,
you're a big guy. You should not do that.
He said that to Big Show too. Big Show was trying to do some dumb stuff off the top rope.
Yeah.
And like, don't get me wrong, like, it's fun to see that stuff.
Right.
But like when you see a 6'9" guy get up there and then jump on someone and then they kick out, you're like, okay.
Right. Exactly. And so Kevin Nash was like, I come out and I say like the coolest shit. And then a guy does a bunch of flips and then I kick him in the stomach and I fucking powerbomb him and then I pin
It's over.
Him. It's
yeah.
over.
Yeah.
And then you're like, well, of course it was. But then when Scott Hall lost to the 1-2-3 Kid, it was such a big fucking deal because you're like, that was not supposed to fucking happen.
Yeah.
and that got X-Pac like fucking, but like that was great. See,
So one of the things when you were talking about Trish Stratus, I'm not a mega fan either per se, but one thing that I like is that she gets the psychology.
Psychology.
Yeah, she gets the psychology of like long-term storytelling to
Right.
one-match storytelling. She gets the
Right.
play. She gets the
Yeah.
understanding of it, and I think more wrestlers with how they're being brought up and who they're being brought up with and who they listen to
Right.
affects that.
Yeah. Do you know who the smartest performer I've ever talked to is?
Who?
Ever? Jimmy the Mouth Southheart. That picture's like right behind you. I've never
Oh
met a
my
human
God, I
being.
bet.
I've never met a human being that I learned more from in a short amount of time. I was like, what the fuck? Like how this guy he like changed my life. The things he said. So first of all, you'll meet like some of these people, and you'll meet whoever. I've met everyone. There's a picture in this room. I've met them, and I've talked to them, and like there's a reason why I have a picture of them, right? But like a lot of them, you can tell they're just there. You know what I mean? They're just there. They got paid. They're there.
Yeah.
Jimmy the Mouth Southheart was like, he was 78, 79 years old. Maybe, actually, he may have been over in his 80s. I walk up to him and I'm like, hey, man, I'm doing your panel. I'm one of the Duke City Championship Wrestling guys. First of all, he has our poster next to his table that he asked them to put up.
Nuh-uh.
Yes. Oh, yes. And he's like, oh, my God, that's awesome, man. I can't wait. I'm excited. I'm really excited. And,
That's
like,
actually a really good impersonation.
and like he's like, hey, I'm excited, baby. I'm excited about this. So then I'm like, oh, well, fuck yeah. So Fred and I did the panel. There's 2 tables. There's microphones. He walks up. This dude's like close. He's in his 80s or he's like right there. And he walks up and he's like, all right, man, are we ready to do this? And I was like, yeah, here's the table. We're going to sit down. And he goes, oh, I don't need to sit down. All right. Fuck. Wow. All right. And he gets up and like Fred and I are on each side of him. And he didn't even let us start. He's like, all right, guys, I'm Jimmy the Mouth Southheart. If you hopefully that
Wow.
you're here to see me. And he's like, let me tell you about my life. And he goes on for like 45 minutes. And he tells the entire story of his career.
Wow.
Right? Then he goes, well, right now I'm going to move on to my favorite tag team, Chris and Fred. He knew our names. He goes, I call them the U-Haul boys because they keep things moving. And I was like,
Well done.
God damn.
Yeah.
And so then we start doing his like panel after the 45 minutes of his fucking spiel. And then this fan asks a question. He goes, why do you always wear such colorful jackets? And this changed my life. Not going to lie. He goes, well,
It really did.
I
watched it.
Yeah, he goes, well, I was on the road touring with the Gentrys. We were with Steppenwolf, the Beach Boys, and Dick Clark. Jesus Christ. First of all, with
Lineup.
the life you've lived, the people you've been with. And he goes, I was doing a show and with them, and we went on stage, and I wore my street clothes and played, and sang and all that. And he goes, after the show, Dick Clark walked up to me and he goes, hey, just a piece of advice. If you look like the audience, pretty soon you'll be in the audience. And I was like, son of a bitch. That is no joke.
It's not.
It is no joke.
So one of the criticisms that I see often on the internet world is people look the same. You got some people that look like they're a custom wrestler off of WWE 2K.
They look like creator wrestler.
Yeah, creator wrestler. Yeah, that's right.
You've heard my commentary.
Yeah, I have.
I say it about a couple of wrestlers.
Yeah, one of them I'm facing soon.
Yeah.
2 of them I'm facing soon.
I say they look like the one with hair and one without.
It looks like someone put a couple more seconds into class.
Yeah.
More than they did Reno.
Right.
So what's crazy about that is that once again that comes into that hook that we've been talking about during the show, is that like when you're trying to hook someone, you can be a dick and you can be like, hey, fuck you, and they'll like, oh, I hate that guy. I want to say it back, and I want to say it next week, and I hope you lose. Or, you could be the guy that's overly friendly, wanting to take pictures with everybody.
Yeah.
It's so many different ways to get it done. but it's fun to see which ways get it
All right,
done.
I'll say this, and I hope people are watching. Fernando and I, if you guys are like, hey, can you guys push this? We'll do it.
So one of the questions that we had, or one of the questions I had with this last show, is where were the sheets?
Yeah, I don't look at those at all.
Well, but that's the thing is that, well, that's a lie. That's a damn lie, because I've put something on those sheets and I've definitely seen you read it off of that sheet, because it was probably my first show and you were just reading it to get a starter.
Yeah, if I don't know you, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
But like after that, I'm done.
Yeah,
I'm done.
and that's what's fun. So
I create the narrative unless you help me with it.
Yeah. And
Unless
so,
you help me with it.
Yes.
If you want to help me with it. See, that's the thing. As a commentator, I'm helping to tell the story.
Yes.
If you want me to tell the story a way that I'm not telling it, tell me, and I'll help. I'll go a different way.
Yeah.
See, and let me tell you something. There's a reason why you're here today.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Because I look at you and I go, ooh, I like this.
So
I'm ready. I want more of this.
That's what I like to hear. Is that so? I'm the guy that's trying to go and make your night memorable.
Yes.
I'm that guy that's,
and I like that.
If you bring,
I don't disagree.
If you bring your kids to the show, I'm gonna yell at your kid right into his face, and he's gonna look at you and be like, "Hey, Dad, did you see that? Hey, Mom, can I tell that guy that he sucks?" Mm-hmm. Like, I don't want to be that guy that they're like,
so
everyone else is cheering, oh, I should cheer.
Yeah.
I want to be that guy where they're like, he talked to my soul, and that was one of the things that I was taught growing, like getting started in the wrestling business by my coaches is, hey, you make that person's night special, and it's like a domino effect.
Yes.
So when people are being too generic and they're just going up to the corner,
I don't get it.
Pretty City Express, this is for you. like I don't get it. Jaden, Marvelous, Money, Dummy, Monroe. Same thing. Goes up to the corner, puts one leg up like he thinks he's Captain Morgan.
I actually think he's actually not bad, but
not bad at what?
He's got a character.
He's got a character going, yes.
Okay.
He's got a character going, yes.
I want to answer this question. How do you remember in-ring promos? Well, it's I don't know. How, I have a different answer than probably Ricky has. So go ahead. I'll let you go. Because maybe it's not. I don't know.
So there's different ways. So with some shows, you have shows that are like, hey, you have to say it this way in a particular way because it's my show.
Right.
And this is how I want it done. And I respect that. Anyone that's writing, I'm just a tool. I'm just a tool to perform what you've written down.
But do you get it written out for you, or do you bullet point it?
Oh, it's not even bullet pointed. I have an idea of what I want to say, and then when I get out there, boom, cannon's loose.
Yeah. So for Duke City Warrior, so I don't WWE. I guess other than WWE, I think most, and I'm just guessing, most federation, it's like the booker will come. They'll come to you, and they're like, "All right, here," because like. When you do the production meeting, they'll kind of do an overview of the show. And then for a lot of the undercard matches, there's not a lot of discussion. It's just, I mean, it's between the two wrestlers and if there's a manager or whatever. But like for the there's like main points of the show, the booker will take those groups aside and you might talk more, right?
Yeah.
And like, but like never ever. But I don't know every other federation. Never ever did they come to me and hand me a script. They will come and they'll say, "Okay, hey, you guys need to get, here's where you need to get to."
Yeah, like example, hey, I need you to talk about Battle at the Block.
Yeah.
I need you to talk about start time, date, where it's at.
Right.
Like, they're going to give you a lineup of what you need to hit.
But then they'll say, like, but say this one, like, okay, like, if there's a thing where, like, the music needs to be hit and someone's coming out, they're like, okay, say whatever you want in the vein of this, but when you're ready for the music to hit, say this line. and that will cue the person to go and hit the button.
There's some very interpretive acting going on here.
Yeah.
So I think,
Right?
yeah, I would agree with
Yeah.
you for the most part. I think you're right that most federations don't have
Right.
like a to Z plan with your promos,
Right.
unless you're getting more like closer to TV product.
Right.
Like OVW is a good one. I don't know if
Right.
you've seen Wrestlers
I
on
have, yeah.
Netflix. OVW is a good one. I like to think that I love watching their stuff. I like to think that they're like the step before mainstream television.
Yeah. Agree.
If they're not the step, they're the step just before.
Yeah.
Like they have the productions, they have this, they have the promos, they have the backstage segments that are a little bit more detailed, and I think that's more scripted. I
Yeah.
wouldn't say completely scripted like WWE, like you were saying, but I would say it's more scripted. So I think as you get better and better, you
Right.
run into things.
Well,
that will
and
teach
and I'll,
you.
and I'll answer this again because she says, "What if you forget your line?" Well, see, that's the thing. When you don't have lines, you don't forget lines. Now, so I do a lot of different things. I do this. I do the wrestling, and I do like almost AAA Cabaret, which I did last night. So there are times when I'm like in my, driving to get a coffee or whatever, and I'm like, ooh, I'll hear a song, and I'm like, I like that lyric, I like that thing. I'm gonna incorporate that into something, and maybe when because I do judging, I get to judge talent, like America's Got Talent kind of style,
cool.
at a cabaret show. Now there's times where I'm like, okay, whenever people are performing, and I'm sitting at the judges table and I'm watching it, I'm not just like enjoying the show. I'm also like in my mind thinking of what I need to say because I have to perform. I have to like be entertainment for the crowd that's about, and it's not written. There's no script. It's not written for me. But there are times where I'm like, I want to hit this point, this point, this point, and this point. And I have 5 points and I hit 3 or 4 of the 5. And after I'm done, I'm always thinking of the one I didn't get to do, and I'm upset about it. But the audience doesn't know that. All they know is the 4th out of the 5 things I said. So if you're in the ring with the audience and you have a general idea, I feel like it's better not to have a script, and I feel it's better to because it's organic. You're saying it in your voice, like someone wrote it. They were like, here's the idea that we want to get across to the audience. And if you're saying it in your voice, there's no line to forget.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. So the other thing is with that is that which is fun about, as we've said, a live violent theater.
Yeah.
Is when you're not scripted, the fans see it.
Right.
Like there are so many, like if you watch across the internet, there's always a fan saying, "Oh, well, got a bunch of spot monkeys here."
Yeah.
Where hey, you've a spot monkey is someone that's literally planned out their whole match.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 1 to 100.
Yeah.
And there's no room for error in anything.
So you don't do any kind of planning, or you guys do like an overview and then you just kind of fill in.
Oh,
So
no.
I prefer that. I prefer hey, let's go out and entertain, because
yes.
if the crowd says, "Hey, we want another chop," I don't have to say, "Hey, we have to back up a couple spots because now I'm skipping something because they want another chop."
that makes sense to me.
It makes sense because you literally your whole job is the fans are like, "Hey, hit him again." You're like, "Are you sure?"
Yeah.
Yeah. Whack.
Right.
that
They
would
feel a part of it now.
that would have been me. That's like me. Like I did professional dance for 20 years. So like
Right.
if it's not like absolutely scripted out like that, like there's very little room for interpretation. Like it for me.
Yes.
Right. But see, when you're doing wrestling, and I'm 100% with you. I get, so like the question asked, what do I think of Will Ospreay? First of all, I think Will Ospreay is fucking phenomenal. Only certain people can do that, right? Like but also
Like his stuff, or like his like his wrestling, or
Yeah.
like his persona.
his style.
So
that style, that
yes,
it's not my okay. I like it for what it is. I see. Here's my thing. I like wrestling. I like wrestling as a whole.
well said.
I like wrestling as a whole.
Well said.
And I'm here for Will Ospreay that will do some of the coolest, craziest shit I've never seen. So the thing is with a Will Ospreay match, a person like me who's watched wrestling since I was 5, I see it and I go, I don't even know what move that was. And that's insane because I'm like, I've thought I've seen every move, you know? But then I'll watch, I'm trying to think, an MJF match. And he'll incorporate both. And he'll do, crazy shit, but then he'll do, like, a move that's, like, slow and, like, ridiculous.
Damn straight, that's your tag team partner.
And, you know what I mean? And it has just as much impact.
So,
Because it's psychology.
okay, so
The
then
psychology part of it.
let me ask you about the psychology part of those types of matches.
Right.
So when you have someone like Rob Van Dam,
Love him.
great performer,
Great performer.
showman. The way that he did all these different moves made it feel like there was a high impact, right?
Yes.
So with Will Ospreay, my only, and this is literally my
It feels like some of those moves don't do shit.
don't do shit.
Yeah,
And he
and
does
I
like
agree.
8 spins in the air, building up this velocity,
Yeah.
hits you, and then the guy gets back up and he's like, I'm ready for your kick now.
And he's in his like mid-30s and he'll like be retiring.
Yeah.
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 And that's
so,
yeah.
so that's why I've always been a fan of, I'll say it, MJF.
Yeah.
Triple H.
Hey, Triple H.
It might not
Shawn
be-
Michaels.
Shawn Michaels.
Yeah.
Here's another underrated one, Miz.
Yeah. No,
Even
you're
though-
not wrong on that. Yeah. Not wrong on
Even
that.
though he's never ever done like a big old elbow drop off the top rope.
Yeah. But if he does, you're like, holy shit.
Exactly.
See, it's a big thing.
He okay, probably saying he's never done it is an overstatement. He's probably done it.
Yeah.
But to see that his normal
Right.
day-to-day wrestling, he's not doing big old jumps like that.
Right.
But he's still entertaining.
Yeah.
And you know why? Because that's a whole heel's job.
Yes.
Whatever style we go up against, our whole job is to say, you suck,
Right.
and then they are bonded by they suck.
But see, you watch a wrestling match, like that's why Ric Flair. Because you would see Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, you would see Lex Luger, you would see Sting, and they're like, there's no way in hell they're not winning this match. And you're like, you paid the money, you got in, you're like, motherfucker. And they would just beat Ric Flair senseless after all the fucked up things he said, after he told everybody how poor and disgusting they were, how his rich watch cost more than their house, how his shoes cost more than their car. And you're like, I'm so fucking mad. I hate
That
this
he's a
fucking
limousine
guy.
riding, kiss stealing
And
son of a
wheeling,
gun.
dealing son of a bitch. And you're like, I want Lex Luger to cripple him. And then you're like, Lex Luger's in the ring with him, and he's got him up in the human torture rack, and like Ric Flair's bleeding from his head, really profusely. And you're like, it's over. He's in the rack. He's not gonna. There's no way he's getting out of this. And then the ref looks at the head and he goes, oh God, that's too bad. And he runs over and he hits they ring the bell, and Lex Luger's like, I won the world title. And they go, the ref stopped it because there was too much blood. And you're like, what?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Why? He didn't submit, but Lex Luger thought he submitted. You know what I mean? And you're
Yeah.
like, and
But
so
how
then-
crazy is it that you saw this match
Yeah.
and it's so memorable,
yeah.
even though it wasn't
Do you know what the next match was called?
what?
No stopping for blood.
Perfect name. But it's crazy how a match that
Yeah.
didn't have a clear winner
Yeah.
caught your memory the most.
Yeah. Right.
You know why?
'Cause you're
Because the
fucking-
storytelling.
Oh my God! What the fuck? And because of they had to stop it for blood, the title does
Yeah.
not change it. And you're like,
Like
fucking mad.
that's the type of stuff that I want to be a part of. That's
And
the
they're like-
stuff where the fans are like, "That's not what is supposed to happen. That's not what I paid for."
Right.
And then they're like, "Okay, I'll see you next week."
Right, but see, that's where Gorgeous George was the greatest of all time. 'Cause,
Of
like,
all time,
he
I
would
see.
he would prance to the ring, and everybody's like, "This guy's gay. Clearly, he's gay. Beat him senseless because he's gay." And that was because it was the 50s, and he's throwing bobby pins. And then when the other wrestler would come and like try to like the manly wrestler would come and try to man him, he would duck and he'd be like, "Ah!" And he would duck in the ropes, and the ref would be like, "You can't touch him. He's in the ropes." And then all of a sudden, like at the very end, he would like win, and everybody's like, "Motherfucker!"
Yeah.
who's fighting him next week? They're gonna kill him,
Right.
And it was like ta-ting, ta-ting, ta-ting.
So with that, my question to you is,
Yeah.
what was your opinion on Velveteen Dream?
I loved him.
So I didn't know most of the stuff that happened with him
Sure, yeah.
or whatever,
Well,
but I
no,
thought
nobody
he
did.
was a great performer,
Yeah.
a great showman. And when I found out that he was on Tough Enough and that's not even close to his persona,
No.
and that he made that persona work,
Yeah.
like
That's wrestling.
that's wrestling.
Everybody's like, what Will Ospreay does is wrestling. It's like 20% of it. It's so weird.
It's 20%. I would say is generous.
Right.
He is hit. AEW's using him correctly.
Yes.
They're not using him as a world champion.
He's Japanese style.
He's an eye-catching round the
Yes.
world style.
Well, I watch him absolutely. I watch him because he's fucking amazing.
You and me both.
But-
Like the people that are like, I'm only watching WWE. I'm only watching AEW.
Okay.
Those aren't wrestling fans.
I'll tell you this. Here's the thing. Here's the difference. WrestleMania 3 years ago? 2 years ago?
So-
Stone Cold Steve Austin main event.
38.
38. So like Stone Cold Steve Austin came out both nights, right?
Yep.
Okay. So the night he came out and he was supposed to be interviewed by Kevin Owens.
Yeah.
And then they end up wrestling and hold on, make sure I didn't just fuck all this up. Okay. They end up wrestling. Brody.
Still here.
I flat out I'm watching it with a friend of mine who's not a wrestling fan, he's like wrestling he's like he likes it because I'm like, and we watched that match and he's like, holy fuck, that was amazing. And I'm like, that is textbook
Wrestling.
Yes, because Stone Cold Steve Austin, who I grew up watching as Stunning Steve Austin,
Yeah.
and I also liked as Stunning Steve Austin WCW, who was a very, very, very technical wrestler.
Yes. Not even close to what Stone Cold turned into.
No, sir. But like, what sometimes happens, Thunder, an injury happens, and a wrestler has to change their style.
Yeah.
And that change in style because of the injury makes them have to like innovate and learn. And then you're like, oh, so because you had to change your style, you got it. Did you ever like watch Thunder back when he was like a high flyer?
Thunder?
Our Thunder.
So
Yeah.
I haven't got my hands on the old footage. I've
Okay.
only heard about
I
it.
used to go. So he used to have long black hair,
Yep, I've seen those pictures.
and he was like the, I don't know, Rock and Roll Express type, jumping off, flying. He had fluorescent green, fluorescent like colors all over him.
Okay.
The kids loved him. He would hand out like fucking little like glow sticks and shit.
Okay.
Not a fan. Blew his knee out. I remember I think I was there when he blew his knee out, and that ended that. That was done. And and then we get older, and your hair doesn't grow, and he cut his hair, and he now has to wrestle like he has to like every move matters.
Yes. So
And
with
that changes things.
with Thunder,
And I think he's 1,000 times better wrestler now.
I think Thunder.
I love watching Thunder.
I think Thunder hit from
Yeah.
what I'm hearing, because I didn't see the high flying days, and I do like to watch Thunder wrestle. And
Now,
Thunder
right?
work. I love it. Like his title run,
Yeah.
I thought was probably the best title. I know there hasn't been many title runs in Duke City,
no.
but I think it's the best one.
Right.
The story wise,
He was a fighting champion.
yes, every time, and it was some BS. Like when he faced Johnny, when he faced Johnny for Johnny's debut,
Right.
he didn't have to do that.
Right.
He did not have to do that.
And congrats to Johnny on his debut with what's the slap?
Power slap?
Power slap.
So Johnny,
He's watching, so yeah.
Did you watch Johnny's fight?
Yeah.
Johnny took three hard shots to the face.
And came back, yeah.
Yeah, like so him coming in there, just standing and waiting for a hit to come.
Yeah.
Balls.
See, my
Balls on that kid.
suggestion in the fight coming up on Saturday, someone should slap in the face and he should just go.
No.
Yeah. But like that Stone Cold Steve Austin WrestleMania, go back and watch it. Because I'm going to describe it real quick. Stone Cold Steve Austin comes out. The crowd is fucking ballistic. He goes to the left. They're ballistic to the left. He goes to the right. They're ballistic to the right. And then he goes, all right, I'm going to walk to the ring. And he walks halfway to the ring. And he stops. And he walks back. And he leaves. And he comes back on a four-wheeler. And the fucking crowd goes even more ballistic that he's on a four-wheeler. He drives the four-wheeler around the ring. And then, none of this is wrestling. The pop is fucking insane. He gets in the ring and they start talking and then they decide they're gonna wrestle. They throw the chairs out, and when I say they start wrestling, they punch each other a bunch.
Yep.
And then like they get out of the ring and punch each other more. Stone Cold gets a beer, and as he's punching him, he cracks the beer and he takes a swig and he sits it on the ring, and the crowd goes crazy. He punches some more. I think there's like maybe a body slam. Maybe 2 suplexes the entire
Maybe a backdrop
match. Maybe a backdrop. And people are like, it was the match of the night.
So we mentioned Stone Cold, or we mentioned Hulk Hogan, we mentioned Undertaker.
Right.
We did not mention Stone Cold. And Stone Cold to this day is set as the standard. This guy came in and he turned the late 90s.
I feel like you're very Stone Cold Steve Austin.
I like the comparison.
That's why I asked you before, like that. What I asked you.
I like the comparison, but I like. So one of the funny things.
Because we're gonna see what I'm gonna do with this.
One of the funny things that I've been chanted at as a heel in my gimmick is under Faker.
Oh, I like it.
Right? It was very. So I went to Utah to go wrestle with Manny Lemons.
Okay.
Very creative crowd.
That guy, man.
Manny Lemons, like
he's something.
It's
man.
crazy to think.
I like that guy.
How big the wrestling world is.
Yeah.
Within the small wrestling companies.
Yeah.
Because he travels all the time, like MK. He travels all the time.
And he wrestled for AEW when they were here.
TNA. He wrestled for TNA too.
Were you with us at AEW?
Yeah, I was.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
Yeah, I was. I was there.
And that was weird too. Did you see the seat filler thing?
Yeah.
That was weird, right?
That was very weird.
So Smiley, they had a thing. So we went to AEW at Rio Rancho Event Center, right? Mm-hmm. They had a line specifically for seat fillers. I'm not making this up.
Whatsoever.
No. So there was a specific line. If you were just there by yourself, you could get in for free. I think it was free, right?
If not, it was close to it.
It is Rio Rancho. No one wants to go there.
No. So there was and I gotta assume it was a thing where, and it's fine. It's TV. I get it. I think if you had a shitty seat and you were by yourself, maybe
they would fill you in.
They would put you in. Yeah, they didn't want empty seats like in the crowd, and I get that, but it was interesting. But I saw it's crazy because they all in yesterday. It was 20-something thousand.
It is crazy because they're considering that they're WrestleMania. I guess.
Yeah.
And it's.
Have you been to WrestleMania?
No, I haven't. Not yet.
It's crazy.
Not yet. So
80-something thousand people both nights.
When I'm told of the glory days of wrestling, quote unquote glory days, it's the ratings war with WCW, right?
Yeah.
I thought AEW coming in was going to be a similar war.
We're not there yet.
Where we're seeing two large companies put out their best product ever as much as they can, whenever they can.
I thought AEW's, it sounds like yesterday was pretty fucking insane.
Yes, and they set the record for the longest pay-per-view.
Yeah, but whatever on that. Yeah.
But who even knows if that's real? Yeah. Who even knows if that's real? There's so many people that'll post dumb stuff just to get a reaction.
Yeah.
But with that, you see so many fans just trying to attack the other.
Oh, and it's so dumb. It's like, can't we just enjoy it all?
Right?
But here's my thing. Everyone's like, well, AEW sucks compared to... And I'm like, dude, they've been around for 5 to 6 years right now.
Yeah.
To WCW had Jim Crockett Promotions and all of that had been around for so fucking long.
Yeah.
And it was like... In like, out of the ashes of WCW, WWE exploded.
Yes.
And became this juggernaut. And here's the thing: without TNA, because TNA was the competitor before.
How wild is that?
How wild is that? Which now they're like nothing compared. I mean, which they are, and they aren't.
I would put them as we were saying. OVW is the first or the last step to mainstream TV. I would say TNA is the first step into mainstream TV.
Yeah, and NWA is like right before that. Yeah. Under TNA.
Yeah.
But building, everything's got to build. Everything's got to build. Nothing is overnight, and if it's overnight, it sucks.
Have you ever thought that TNA was a competitor to WWE?
No, but like they were a good alternative.
Heck yeah, and they were good there for a while in mid 2000s.
Yes.
Late 2000 teens.
They were a good WCW clone.
Heck yeah.
They were.
And for what they were dealing with,
what was the main event Mafia? The
Aces and Eights.
Yeah.
Ooh, good one. I loved that story. Yeah. Main event Mafia was so well done.
Yeah.
The characters that they brought into it.
So I want to go back to Duke City War. I had some things I want to before we leave here because we could probably go all night on this.
We definitely could go all night on this.
It's probably out of character me to say.
Killing me.
You don't have to show this on screen if you don't want. Ricky has done a great job as character at DCW. So she's saying you've done a great job.
Okay, all right. I won't get mad at you on this one. Just this one, I will go with you on it. But when it comes to my character, I take great pride in it.
Yeah.
Those who've trained me, Mosh Pit Mike, Thunder, Mr. Happy, they definitely took the time to make me realize what I need to do. And with what I'm doing now, I know I'm on the path where I can go far in this. It's just me putting in the effort and the time.
Well, you're here.
Oh yeah, I'm here and I'm rocking it. It was so much fun working with you guys.
I mean, the people who've been here for Duke City Championship Wrestling are Hobo Hank, Tommy Test, and you.
That's a statement right there, and I do appreciate it because I've had a ball here.
Like, did you come up and ask me, or did I come up and ask you?
You came up and asked me.
That's right.
And I thought it was a great idea. I thought this was a genius idea, and I thought we were going to have a lot of fun, and I was right.
Smiley, how many people do I ask to be on this show?
I have no idea. That's your job.
The answer is not a lot.
Well,
so I'm telling you, I think you're doing well.
Thank you.
And the reason why I said all those things on commentary, because I'm like, I want to elevate this.
Man, that's why I loved so when you.
I love that you know it.
When you come up to me after the show and you're like, "Hey, I said some awful things about you," I'm like, "Keep it up, keep that up."
I love that you remember that. You're like, "Well, he's like watching himself with this thing."
I do.
I forgot about that.
When I'm in character and I'm saying I'm watching all the work, I am. I watch it so much.
But see, the thing is like when you're doing commentary, they bring those sheets and they're like, "Oh, here's what you should say," and I'm like, "Well, that's for Fernando."
Yes.
Those are not for me.
You are he is the play-by-play commentator.
I'm the colorer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And I'm there to say things about you, like especially if you're a villain, that I'm like, well, I don't think he's washed today,
Yeah.
Because you're like, you come out and you look sweaty. You're like sweaty, like, you have your vest on and you're like screaming shit at a fan. I'm like, well, I've got to,
You've got to help it. You've got to help the whole.
I've got to paint for the audience.
Yes.
That,
hey, this guy's a dick.
He's a sack of shit.
And you should not like him.
No.
It helps because online, they hate me. In person, they hate me.
Yeah.
If I do my job right, and you do your job right, everyone hates me.
I'm pretty sure I've said multiple times, I'm like, I don't think anyone likes him. I don't think women, children, his mom. I think I've said your mom, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
You've also said I'll fight anybody, and this is still to this day one of the my most favorite thing that you've said.
Okay.
Is Fernando was talking about. Okay, let me restart. You said that I'll fight anybody. I'll fight your grandma.
Yeah.
And Fernando's like, I don't know why everyone loves my grandma. And you, without missing a beat, yeah, I hear that. I hear that everyone loves your grandma. And I was like, that is the most funniest thing ever. I wanted to do a promo that week on it. Like, yeah, I was hanging out with your grandma, Fernando. I was wanting to do it so bad.
You should.
I should. I should.
I was hanging out with Fernando's grandma.
If he does bring his grandma to the show, I'll do a backstage promo with her. I'll be like, hey, what's up? How you doing?
See, this is where people are like, You do wrestling? I go, yeah, it's so fun.
It's so much fun.
It's so much fun.
Like if people
You
would
get to
just
say fucked up shit.
Yeah, if they would just for a second check their egos at the fucking door,
Yeah.
and we're like, hey, I'm gonna go have fun.
Yep.
Because even my oldest brother, like most of my family haven't understood why I like wrestling.
Yeah.
But like even my oldest brother, he just recently went to a WWE live event.
Right.
He was like, I went with my friends. It was actually like a great time.
Yeah. Fuck yeah, it is.
Exactly.
All right. Things that you go see in person that like I've had this conversation recently with somebody. Somebody was like on the last podcast. The guy was like, we went to Monster Jam and
I was literally about to say that. Something you go in person, Monster Truck Rally,
Monster
baby.
Truck Rally. And I was like, we talked about that. We talked about going to NASCAR. The people are like, I don't get it. Well, go in person. And
Have
you'll
you
be
gone
like,
to Speed Car? Speed Cars is fun.
No, what is that?
There's smaller cars that are super fast.
Oh, yeah.
If you go on and watch them,
Yep.
the dirt while they're making the turns will hit you.
Yes.
Like you have to bring like jackets, like ponchos.
Dude, NASCAR, the tire pieces
Ooh.
hit you in the face.
Oh, I believe it.
And it's super fun.
Yeah.
Like there's racing now here out at the Mesa.
Yep.
The Sukiya circuit.
Yep.
And they'll have like there's like several different cars during the night. But one of the things is like 11 and 12-year-olds, and they're like in these like little cars.
Yeah.
And you're like, all right, I'm watching this. And
Yeah, I'm in it. I'm in it. I'm about this.
And they're all, we have a girl. A girl's racing a car, and everybody's like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They want that underdog. Who let the girl drive? Yeah, I want to see her drive. Let's see it.
Right. Smiley, Smiley, you're just gobsmacked by that.
I have no idea what you're fucking talking about. This entire conversation for like the last half hour, I've just been like, I don't know what you're saying.
But have you ever been to
It
something
sounds like you need a shot.
you need to go watch wrestling?
Ooh, yeah, go watch wrestling.
Yeah,
car
watching
race.
wrestling's really fun.
Or car
This thing
racing.
about wrestling is fucking boring.
Not to us. 'Cause
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah, I noticed that.
Honestly,
dude.
Smiley, I don't want to hear any
The
complaints
show
from
was
you.
supposed
You
to
didn't
end
even show up
40
on time.
minutes ago, man.
Yeah, well, you
I
didn't
have
even
an
show up on
appointment.
time. You
All
didn't even
right.
show up
In
on time.
20 minutes.
All right, well, we got to get out of here. Smiley's got to go somewhere. Sorry,
Well,
guys.
traffic and all, you know about that.
We could have started on time and he could be fine.
Yeah, Smiley. Till next time, Smiley.
I love this. All right. Well, I want to thank Ricky the Renegade Rebel for coming on the podcast. It's been one of my favorite episodes as of recent time. I look forward to next Saturday, 6 p.m., Battle at the Block in Rio Rancho, New Mexico.
Star packed. There's so many coming.
Yeah, there's a lot of...
You got the Samoan Shooter,
Oh, dude.
Saleh,
Yeah, then you've got...
Javi.
Javi, or is it Javi?
Javi.
But there's... What's the other
Javi.
one? What's the other guy that's...
Sam Adonis.
No, the guy who wrestled for us before, and he's the
Oh.
brother of Fatu. That's Jacob Fatu. That's in WWE right now. Anyway, he's gonna be
Crap, it's not Juicy.
No.
Juicy's not. Juicy went to Power Slap.
Right.
It's
some of the NOIF family is gonna be there.
there's two.
Two of them are gonna be there.
Yeah,
so
there's
I
two
cannot
of
believe
them.
people would miss this, because who knows? 2 weeks from now they could be in the WWE. The
How
Bloodline.
crazy is that you guys got Jacob for his
Fatu.
last one?
That was dope, right?
His last one.
And I hung out with him.
Journey
Fatu. Journey Fatu
I'm
will
so
be
sorry,
there.
Journey. If you see this, I am so sorry.
I blame Ricky.
Slipped my mind.
Journey Fatu.
I did have the privilege of meeting him last time,
Smiley,
and
will you
I
be
should
there?
have known that.
Oh, you didn't meet him last time?
I
you
met him
did.
last time, but I didn't get to like actually hang out with him. And
He was nice.
I believe it.
So
I
was
believe it.
Jacob. Jacob was too. Smiley, you're gonna go Battle of the Block?
You better say yes.
He's probably got to work.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on a Saturday.
Saturday at 6 p.m.
Yeah, I'll be at work. I'll be running my place.
All right.
He'll be wrestling at the Bird of Paradise.
Hopefully not wrestling anyone.
You never know in New Mexico.
He gets to wear a
That's
bulletproof
true.
vest at work.
Do you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah. He had to get a new one because someone shot and hit the wall, and it bounced off and hit him in the
Yeah.
chest. Yeah.
Yeah. He
Shoulder.
says it like it's another day. Yeah. How crazy is that? That's New Mexico for you.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for Ricky for being on the show. Thank you, Smiley, for being here.
You're welcome.
And with that, we are 10 drink minimum.